rebuilding the castle, started replacing the walls, and I'm adding a very complicated security system to it, just with the work I've done repairing the walls. So let's wait for some people to get here, and I'm going to go ahead and get started now, continuing with... What's up, guys? How is it going?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey, how's it going? So I'm going to show the security system that I'm building once there's more people here, but right now what I'm doing is I'm wiring up the backup wires that let the doors run even when it's on lockdown. It's kind of complicated, but it's very cool. It's so cool. And it works. I've been testing it. God damn it. So much wire glitching. So much wire glitching.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it.
Wow, I can't believe there's not more people here already. Well, I guess I'll just keep building anyway until people start showing up. Okay, now I need to go through the wall. To right here. I got this lockdown system so that it's like the one I've always done before, where if the siren goes off, it automatically shuts everything down. Let's see. Except with this new system, everything still shuts down, but the doors can still be operated even when it's on lockdown, and they will automatically close. But it requires about 10 times as many wires. Like all these wires here are just for these two doors. It's really ridiculous. Oh shit. Okay. I haven't tested, well, I haven't wired this door yet, so I can't be 100% sure this one's gonna work. Oh, son of a... What the hell? Let's try this again. What's up, guys? There we go. Okay. Now... Gonna have to do this. What the hell? It did it again. Huh. Oh my god. I know I got a lot of wires, but that's just ridiculous.
Radio freedom. Instantly.
And I hope this doesn't glitch out, because I've already had one glitch where I had a delayed off switch that was working backwards. No matter how many times I picked it up and dropped it, I had to store it and rebuild it. Why?
Radio freedom. Broadcasting all
Uh-oh.
day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet.
That's
How we like it. Stay safe out there.
odd. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, well, I know what I can do, though. Maybe. I'll try it again. Oh, it won't. Okay, well, it went to that one. Oh, I can't select this at all. Well, that's a glitch. Why can't I? Huh. Okay, yeah, I can... Okay, maybe I moved him too far into the wall. Shit.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the
I have to
Minutemen.
pull these out. These delayed off switches are backups to open the door. Can you guys hear me? Because I'm not... No one's commenting or anything. Let me know if you guys can hear me and everything. And I'd be glad to... If anyone has questions what I'm actually doing here, I'd be happy to show you. Wow, this is... How can I pull that? Oh, I got it. We're going to have to pull this out and replace it. Replace it. It's got to be clickable. It didn't have to be that close to the wall.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
These kind of have to be clickable. Okay, can I click this one? Yeah, I should pull it out though. I should definitely pull that out. Ah, dang it. I didn't have this problem with the other door. Delayed off
11
switch.
a.m. here at Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Hey, what's up, man?
Quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
What is going on? This is what I was telling you earlier. Well, I'm at the castle. Here, I'll show what I'm doing with the castle. Right now, I've just been working on the security system, which is really complicated, and it's going to require a lot of going through. But this is what I'm redoing with the castle. Ignore all the stairs and shit here and there. It's just so I can get around. But I've started restoring the walls. Like here, I kind of started rebuilding this wall. Oops. And then I have it so that inside the walls, I have rooms and stuff inside them. And this is just a lookout point. Then here I've rebuilt the wall. And this is the north wall, and then I have a gate mounted here. So this goes out to, you know, where you first come to the castle from. This is work in progress. Up there, that's the power plant and electrical room and wiring and all that shit. Again, very much work in progress. I'm going to do some wooden, like, huts and stuff down here in the center. And then here is the main gate, and this is where I'm working right now. And then I've got my little caged-in turrets, which I thought might be a cool idea. It should stop them from getting explosion damage anyway. I'll have to see how those work once I get attacked. And what I'm actually doing right now is just wiring this uber complex security system. Which does work, but I've had a problem with, I was putting these delayed off switches too close to the wall. There we go, and I couldn't click them. I need to make sure that I can click these. Okay, I can click that one. Yeah, I need to rewire that one. See, you really can't. Yeah, I was trying to put them all nice and neat and up against the wall, and I put them too close to the wall. Yeah, I just rebuilt it with concrete, just lined up concrete. Well, it's really easy. I'm sure a lot of people do this. I just went along. Let me get up here on top of the walls, and I just, lined up foundations with the walls, and then just ran them out this way to pick up all the gaps. And it's a really long process and a big project, but I need to build another one of these pillars over here. I want to have a big, humongous thing here over the main entrance. Okay, I got to replace. Yeah, this has got to be redone. These have got to be clickable. Whew, got it. That'd suck if I couldn't get them and then they'd just be stuck there. Oh man, that would drive me insane. That would drive me insane. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be so close to the wall. Alright, that should be good. Now, let's rewire this. Here, I'll show you how... Here, let me go up here and I'll show you how the security system works, because it is wired up here. There's so many wires, it looks really overwhelming, all of these damn wires, but it's awesome. The way it works is the security system is going to go to this door here, because this is the entire control room, and then, the power plant and everything, so it's going to lock down this door, and what you have to go through to make it look nice. What do you mean? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. It's going to lock down this door, and then the south main gate, and the north gate. And the way it works is, if the raid siren, which is down there, if that goes off, then it trips it. Or I can hit this switch. It does the same thing. So if I hit this switch, it locks it. It locks everything down. Wait, let me unlock it. I forgot. Okay, so even when it's not on lockdown, these switches still operate the doors, just like all the door switches I've made before. You can open and close it from either side, and the green light indicates that lockdown is not in effect, and if the red light is on, it means lockdown is in effect, is what it means. So these switches still operate the doors, even without lockdown enforced. But when the lockdown is tripped, which is either this switch or the siren, it automatically closes all the doors. It closes this gate here, and it closes the south and north gates. And now these switches don't do anything. Instead, it activates these switches. So when it's on lockdown, you can still open and close the doors. And what it does is it opens it and then automatically closes it for you. So that's like, that was what I dreamed up in my head. And that's why this has been like an all... Well, no, it took me about an hour maybe to draw it up and get it done. But it's really awesome because now when it's on lockdown, you can't... Yeah, you just have to use these switches. And so it's great. So it's like if you're under attack and everything's on lockdown, you can still get through the doors. You can open it just long enough to squeeze back through, and then it'll close again. And where I was wiring up just now is and yeah, so when all the doors are wired, it's just all the gates are gonna go down like that. The work that you have to do to make it look nice, there's a lot of work for sure. I mean, I kind of started here and there. When I build, I kind of do a little bit of everything at the same time. I kind of worked a little bit over here on the north gate until I got tired, and then I went over here on this wall till I got tired, and then, you know, the main gate, and then, yeah, I've just been kind of going back and forth, switching around places. There's so much work. This is going to be a fun project because there's so much building to do here. But my size bar is filling up so fast, and it's mostly just wiring. I'm afraid that I'm going to end up dropping my frame rate. I don't know. We'll see.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom.
But just all the wiring is really hurting my settlement size limit.
Quiet, which is how we like it.
You know, so of course you can get around the settlement size limit, but you know that doesn't stop the game from from crashing or frame rate dropping. So I'm going to finish wiring this door, and then this door will work just like that, except it's a double door. This is the main gate to the castle. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, good. Okay, wired. Now, okay, what I got to do now is I've got to close these doors. How can I close the doors? Let me think. Oh. I'll just... Wait a second. Fuck it. I'll just do this. There we go. So the switch on either side closes both sides of the main entrance. Yeah, I don't crash very much. But, you know, I try to watch mod conflicts, and I try not to build too big, you know. I haven't yet had a settlement that crashed the place. Okay, so now that I have the doors closed, why did I need them closed? Oh, I need the doors closed because you see when they open, they go all the way up into the walls, and I can't click them. That's right, and I need to be able to click the doors for the next move. And I'll show you guys who are just coming in when I get a chance. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing here. This is my security system. Why can't I wire that? Son of a bitch, are you kidding me? Alright, I'll hit that one in a second. These are the safety switches that work even when the lockdown's in effect. Oh, well that just looks bad. Okay, we're gonna have to do another conduit. Goddamn. This is the most awesome security system I've done, and I will do a video on this probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna do a video on how to set up this crazy security system. Now, why can't I wire... Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this. What's up, Z14? Okay. I got a glitch to get this wire to go there. I'm gonna have to glitch to this post so that I can glitch to this post so that I can glitch a wire there so that I can glitch it to the door. Wow. That was stupid. Okay. So those are right up to the doors. So now... Okay. How am I going to do this? I have to have the door closed, but yet I have to... Oh, I know.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth.
This security system is the shit. I hope I get attacked. Well, I should. With all the power and with all this shit that this settlement's going to be putting out, I shouldn't have to worry about... Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, really? Wow, why can't I wire these? This is the same deal. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like how many wires it's taken. I'm afraid I'm putting too many wires in this place. I don't know why it wouldn't let me put that. What's up, Jay McBride? How's it going? Well, if you're new, well, what I'm doing today, right now, is I'm rebuilding, I'm remodeling. I've replaced replacing all the walls and fortifying the castle. I'm putting rooms and things within the walls, building it up, and I'm putting a really advanced, awesome security system in here, which I will show here in a few. I'll show kind of how it works again. And if you like building and stuff like that, maybe check out my YouTube channel, which I'm streaming on right now. I have over 100 videos I upload every day, and this is what I do, is I build really complicated stuff. Okay, so now we got to wire. I'm almost done with this leg of it. I just have to have 4 switches here because I have 2 doors. Okay, that wire actually went. Thank God. Oops. Shit. I'm actually using 2 kinds of conduits. If you notice, I'm using these white ones for the backup system when it's on lockdown, and I'm using the regular conduits for normal operation. It's a really cool idea, so you don't lose track of shit when you have as many wires as I have. Okay. This conduit's going to have to... Nope, I can't put it there. It'll look a lot cooler once I get enough done so you can see what I'm doing. Let's try to keep this conduit out of the way. Maybe there. Let's see if that's good enough. I guess it works. It's got to do what it's got to do. Okay, so I've got that. Now I've got to wire up. I have my red and green lights to indicate lockdown, and I need somehow... I think I can open this back up now. Now I just need to wire those lights, and then this part of it's done. Cool, but I use mods to make Castle Rebuilt and Spectacle Island. Yeah, I'm personally, it's just a personal preference, I'm not a fan of those. I do use Scrap That Settlement, which I used to clear, that let me clear out all the scrap around here. And I like the, personally here, I like the walls that are here. I like restoring them. I think the place is cool, because it's kind of shaped like a pentagon, so you get, it's really cool. So, yeah, personally, I'm not a fan of the clean dealies. Door is finally ready. This is the craziest security system. I know I keep saying that, but trust me, it is. Okay, so we got power to that one. Now, and if I were to, yeah, I gotta finish this now, because tomorrow I may not remember where all these conduits go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we just turn the lights red and red. Okay, and this is good to go. Hey, thanks, Jay McBride. That's awesome, dude. I hope you like my videos that I do. I try to cover a little bit of everything, all kinds of building tips and tricks, and yeah, actually pretty much anything Fallout related. Okay, so here's how the security system works. Let me show it to you. Okay, so I've got the raid alarm siren down there. This is my control room up here. So right now all the doors function, like doors should, and they all have the, hey, what's up, Mr. Wilson? They all have the green light. The green light indicates there's no lockdown and everything's operating normally. And I have these switches, so you can open or close the door from either side. And, each door obviously operates individually. Well, so I've got it so that I got the raid siren down there. And so if we get raided and a settler trips that and the siren goes off, then it automatically puts the settlement in lockdown. Or, if they don't get to the switch, I can hit this switch here. It's the same thing. Hitting this switch or the raid siren puts everything in lockdown. So when that switch gets hit, all the doors automatically close. This one and the main gate down there where I was just working, good, that's working. So that automatically closes. So everything automatically closes. As soon as that siren goes off, everything shuts down, and these switches no longer do anything. But I wanted it so you could still work the doors. if you had to. So I have this backup system, which requires, this is what all the extra wiring is for. So even when it's on lockdown, you can hit these little guys, and it'll open the door just long enough for you to get through, and then it'll automatically close it. So if you're under attack, and you do need to squeeze through a door for whatever reason, you can hit one of these switches and squeeze through the door. Now let's make sure that works down here. It should. Okay, so the normal switches, no power. But you can just hit this. Ah, that's why yeah, it's too close to the wall probably. Hit this. And this will let you squeeze through these doors one at a time. Whereas the normal switches open both of these doors. I wanted it so that it was on lockdown. Only one door opened at a time. And yeah, you can see the red lights on it, so the green light. And I put these little indicator lights on every door. Okay, so it works perfect. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a tutorial showing how to do this lockdown system. This is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a thorough lockdown system that could be overridden one door at a time. Whoops. First I'll probably do some more building and then get back to the wiring, because I've already been doing wiring for like the first, for like half an hour now. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, I saw your comment a minute ago, but I was still talking. Yeah, thanks. I'm pretty happy about it. There's a lot of damn wiring though to get this done. It's ridiculous. So now we can just lift the lockdown, and all the doors will now open and close like normal. But there's a lot. All of this wiring is just for the security system. Basically, the way it works, and I'll make a tutorial video on it because it's so complicated. But before, I just had the raid siren and power from the generator going to an XOR gate to a switch. And so if the siren went off, it turned off the XOR gate, and that just closed all the doors, but then you couldn't open them. So what I've done here is, yeah, I will have to make a tutorial for this. I put the switch before the XOR gate, and I put a NOT gate after it. So what happens is, when this turns off, it turns on the NOT gate. Turning on the NOT gate is what activates these things. Now, these don't work right now. See, these won't work when it's not on lockdown. They just blink, they don't do anything. So yeah, it's going to require a tutorial video. Also, the wires are so tangled here, you can't really see what's going where. And this door right here was a real pain. Let me show you why. This door was a pain. I had to keep taking out the door, and this is why SwaPA is still really useful. I've used SwaPA almost as much as I've used Place Anywhere. Let me show you why. Especially for this door here. I had to keep removing this door and putting it back. Let me show you why. So I can put that lamp from SwaPA up on the wall. And let me put the trigger over here so I don't accidentally step on it. Let me turn that wall off. See, I keep having to remove that door because, well, I had to put in this warehouse door, which opens and closes through it, and I had to do that because I had to be able to access and wire these little light boxes and get to all this wiring, because there's so much wiring inside the wall. I had to actually keep removing the wall to do that. SwaPA is so useful to be able to, turn walls on and off. Now let's get rid of this. Okay, so this is the control room / power station, and it's kind of built like a cool nuclear reactor smokestack thing because it looks cool, and yeah, oh, that was you I was talking to about that earlier. Yeah, laser drill. Yeah, I would love color-coded wires. I don't know how that could be done, though. I don't think a modder could make color-coded wires, at least not for PlayStation. But they could make color-coded conduits. Now, that would be an awesome mod. For people like me who do lots of wiring, I would love color-coded conduits. Because the way it is, I have to resort to either labeling them. Like here, I have that one labeled X, and I have these labeled N. And then there's two kinds of conduits, obviously. There's these kind and those kind, so I've been doing that. But I wish there was color-coded ones, because so I don't lose track of what's what, because I haven't actually done the settlement wiring yet. This is just the security system wiring. This is not even wiring for the lights, you know, because when this settlement's on lockdown, all these conduits turn off. So I'm going to have to run secondary conduits everywhere to keep lights and power other things. So this is like the control room / power station. I put the 500 power nuclear reactor or whatever reactor here just to make sure I had enough. And I used Place Anywhere to sink it down into the ground so you don't see the ugly vault floor of it. So I just built this around it and used Place Anywhere to kind of sink it down a couple inches into the ground. And then, of course, Place Anywhere, oh, I used that so much. You know, I wanted the monitors and stuff because I wanted this to look like a control room. And I downloaded this mod, which actually I think this mod just came out today, and I forget what it's called. It's called like Interactive Workshop Items, I think is what it's called, or something. And it adds things like this that you can click, and you or NPCs can use them. So it's kind of cool. There's like this. There's all kinds of stuff. There's railings you can lean on. There's cars you can work on. Yes. There's toilets you can sit on and read a newspaper. All kinds of shit like that. So check that mod out, guys. It just came out today. I think it's called Interactive Workshop Items. But anyway, so yeah, so I put this little console here, and I'm going to use some more items like that throughout the settlement.
This is Radio Freedom.
And so I was going to do some fancy bulletproof greenhouse action for my crops, but I decided this whole place is so secure, I really don't need to protect the crops. No one's going to get in here. So I went ahead, and I think for this central courtyard here, I think I'm going to follow... See, you get this central building made of wood, and I can't delete it. It won't let me scrap it. So I figured that's okay, I'll work with it, you know. So the courtyard is going to be these cool little shack buildings. So I have crops here. This is just the starter area, starter crops. I'm going to have more. I just wanted enough crops to keep the people happy while I was doing this. Okay, hopefully I don't lose my connection. It's saying that I don't have enough bandwidth. Housekeeping Scavenging Deluxe. Is that on PlayStation? I haven't heard of that. I'm pretty proud of this. I like the work that I did here with this is kind of cool with the scaffoldings and stuff for support. This is the north gate. And instead of just filling in the walls, I filled in the walls just enough so that I could create open spaces so I can have rooms and stuff in the walls. And this has a gate just like the other one, which right now is just run by this little Jenny until I get it hooked up to the security system. Sorry, that's just temporary. I need this. This will have to get the whole wiring job done. Okay, yeah, I don't think so, Christine. That doesn't ring a bell. You know, PlayStation, the mods are so limited. But you know, we have mods like Place Anywhere, so that was a complete game changer for building and stuff. And then this, I'm not sure exactly. I'm going to build on this some tonight. See what I can do with this. This is my little... oh, I think I can get back up if I go down. Yeah, kind of working over here. I want it to look nice from, you know, any angle, inside or out. I'm not sure exactly what all this stuff is going to be. And all the stairs, of course, are just temporary so I can get around. But yeah, there's a lot to do. I'm going to go... get some I'm gonna lay down until nighttime real quick. Here's a bed. Or until daytime, I mean. My TV's kind of dark. I really can't build at night. I can't see crap. Yeah, my YouTube channel has always been about... Well, I play on PS4, so... I've always tried to find all the nastiest tricks I could to try to level the playing field, you know. And I figured out a lot of stuff. The one I just said, I think it's called Interactive Workshop Items. I think it just came out today because I looked at it, and it was on the latest. Well, yeah, it was the first one on the latest and only had like 5 downloads, so it must have just come out today. Let me show you all the stuff you can add with it, as long as I'm here in the game, of course. Okay, so because I have unlocked settlement objects, of course, my main menu is pretty empty. But it's in the furniture menu and then the miscellaneous. And so there's balconies they can lean on, shelves where they can, you know, check shelves. So I guess that means they'd stand and like check the stuff on the shelf. Counters, I guess they would lean on, and one, you know, each one facing a different direction. A crate chair, a balcony to drink coffee on, a motorcycle to repair, a fridge. I guess they kneel and check the fridge. A truck to fix, the console I showed you. Yeah, so stuff for them to hammer on. Just cool stuff for your settlers to do. I think this is really awesome. Stuff for them to hammer on, lean on. There's welding walls too, like metal walls, so they can weld. Newspaper, you know, sit on here and read a newspaper. And of course, toilet. And yeah, this is so awesome. This is like the most awesome mod. Look at all this crap you can put for your settlers to interact with. It's so awesome. And I'm not personally familiar with the mod author that made it. I'm sure he's made a lot of other stuff, but this mod is so awesome. This is something that I would think that, no offense to the mod author and no offense to, you know, anyone else, but this is like, I would think this is an Andrew CX mod, but it's not. I'm not familiar with the guy who authored it, but it's awesome. So whoever did author it, good fucking job, man. That is sweet. That is awesome stuff. Okay, so I do need to get to wiring the north gate, okay, which is over here. I think it's called Interactive Workshop Items. I think. I can't pull up my mod list right now because I'm streaming. But it's very recent. So I would go to the Bethesda, you know, go to Bethesda, or just pull up on your game and go to latest and just scroll down. It should be, you know, one of the latest ones, and it's called something like that. I would like to make mods. I would make mods, but my computer can't run Fallout. So if my computer could run Fallout, I'd be playing on computer, of course. You know, I need to get a new computer, especially since I run a YouTube channel. Trust me, I need a better computer for, you know, a lot of reasons. Okay, well that's cool. Oh, thanks for letting me know about that, Christine. And so some of the other stuff I've done, and I need to work some more of these windows, is I decided I went ahead and yeah, so I got wire mesh over all the windows, and I barred these windows up. I just kind of thought that looked cool. And so I do need to do those windows up there. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that off. Jay McBride, if I remember, you know, I might look at your channel. I'm sorry, I don't want to like sound rude, but I'm really busy, and if I get a chance, I can check it out. Leave a comment on this video or another video. You know, leave a comment, and if I get a chance, I'll check out your channel. I don't have, you know, I honestly don't have time to. I don't want everyone to think that I have, you know, maximum time to, you know, to see what everyone does. I try to be outgoing and ask the people here, ask my subscribers, guys. Am I not outgoing? How many of you are friends with me and chat with me on a daily basis on PlayStation? You know, I try to hang out with everyone, but I don't always get a chance to. So yeah, comment, and I'll see if I can remember to go check out your channel, Jay McBride. Your ferret says hello. Well, hello to your ferret. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on some of those windows up there, and I think I'm going to use the security fencing. For those windows. Oh, I thought my game... Oh my god, I thought my game crashed for a second. Okay, I think... This right here is what I want to do for those windows up there. Because this looks a little more secure. I think this is better suited for a control room. Okay, now we just got to make sure that we get it straight. I try to be as much as I can be, and you know, one good, you know, I've got close to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm happy with. That's all right, but it's not a whole lot. But the good part about that is that I can, you know, interact with as many of you guys as possible and check out your guys' videos and whatnot, because I don't have that many at the moment. Okay, yeah, so that's good. So I try to. As time goes on and I get more subscribers, you know, it's going to be a little more difficult. But as it is, I get, you know, a fairly small amount of comments and regular commenters, small enough that I can. There we go. Okay.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom.
There we go.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Shit. Okay, yeah. Let's go do the rest of these. And hey, well, laser drill, Place Anywhere is the successor to SwaPA. SwaPA was the first mod on PlayStation that allowed us to even, you know, remotely place stuff anywhere. So Place Anywhere is the next level of it. Now, you know, of course, SwaPA is still very useful, as I showed earlier. I use SwaPA a lot of places on here. The little lamp from it to make walls disappear, I use that still quite a bit. So that's why I have them both. I'm using them both because they're good for different things. SwaPA is no longer useful for what it was useful for, because now Place Anywhere does that. But it's useful for making walls disappear. Now this could be trickier, but I wanted windows up here for no particular reason. Oh yeah, and I'd love to, like I always do with my live Let's Builds, guys, if you have suggestions, if you're like, hey, Dally, you should do this or that, or, you know, let me know, because it's always fun building stuff with your guys' input. We had a lot of fun on my first Let's Build, because when I was in Sanctuary, and a lot of the stuff I built was actually from suggestions in the chat that worked out really well. Okay. I think that's good. Let's see. Well, it's not clipping through, so that means it's good. A lot of this has been really tedious building, because I want this place to look like super, super nice. Which means, you know, all this repetitive kind of crap. Yeah, so guys, if you have suggestions, please, you know, let me know. I'll try them out. I need to work on some of these other buildings and do this wiring. Of course, I already spent the first half hour of the stream doing that wiring on the main gate, so I might hold off on that. Okay. So now we just got to get this up here. Definitely got to protect the windows. How many more do I have to do? Because that's tedious as fuck. 3 more. Oh, man.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Oops.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Okay. The last live stream I did, of course, I do my live streams on Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. The last one I did on Wednesday, I wanted to do a Let's Play. A lot of you guys were there, but I'm glad to build, because you know, building is what I've always done on my channel, and really, it can be very fun too when it's interactive and I build stuff that you guys suggest, because sometimes you guys see stuff I don't. Of course, what I'm doing now, you know, it's just kind of tedious. New to the channel, have you built up all your settlements yet? No. Most Fallout building channels do complete builds, and I've not done many complete builds. Most of my videos are just showing tricks that I figure out. You know, I always my style is instead of doing complete builds, I show you guys the tricks I figured out along the way. That said, I want to do more, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Is I'm trying to do kind of a complete build here, but no, I don't typically do many complete builds. I guess it's because I've never been a fan of watching walkthroughs of settlements. Just, you know, and so because I was never into that, I didn't make many videos like that. But I see that more and more people do want to see complete settlements and get tours of them and stuff. So whereas, you know, yeah, I've pretty much always just shown the individual tricks that it takes to put them together. I guess because the thing behind my channel has always been showing people how to do the really cool tricks to make the settlements. Because I like to show how stuff is done as I go. Because most of the things I do, honestly, are pretty unconventional. Always have been. This way. It's just the slightest bit crooked. Ah, no one will ever see that. Okay. If you had the build space, you should build a reactor chamber. Wait. Oh my! I'm sorry. My leg. I'm sitting on my bed. My leg is cramping so bad. Oh. A reactor chamber for the reactor. Well, I have this. What did you mean, Laser Drill? I wish there was a... sorry, I just saw your comment, Z. I wish there was a change of camera angle. Yeah. Although, I don't know. I can't say that's one of my serious complaints I've managed without it. Although with Place Anywhere, it's, you know, it's even trickier because with Place Anywhere... Well, I'll show you. If you guys are not familiar with it, or with, you know, let me show you. With Place Anywhere, when you pick up an object, when you activate it and pick it up, if you try to move it up or down, it jumps. Making, see it jumping? Oh, see? Yeah, it just jumped all the way down. So when you try to reposition, and you'll lose it. So I gotta say, so that means with Place Anywhere, what that means is that when you pick something up, you have to have it, you have to know ahead of time what your field of view is going to be. And so the point I'm getting at is that, yeah, Z, with Place Anywhere, that would be handy to be able to switch my camera, because you're really restricted to only rotating, because as soon as you try to actually move them, they start jumping up and down like that, and you'll lose them.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon.
What have you built?
All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
Oh, hey, what's up,
Stay safe out
Metopia?
there.
Oops, I didn't mean to store that. Oh well. I was looking at my comments. My comments are... Why is that last comment all... I hope it's something's not wrong, because I don't know how to scroll those or fix those. What have I built so far at the castle? Okay, my comments are overlapped. Is it overlapped in your guys' screen? Because Laser Drill, I see your comment, but I can't read it. unfortunately, there's really no way I can... This is one reason I need a better computer. I wish I could stream on my computer, and then I could better control this. Okay, so what have I built so far? If you just hopped on, there's my insane security system, which I can go back over. Okay, bye, man. If you wanted me to check out your channel right now, I obviously can't do that because I'm live. But yeah, have a good night, man. So anyway, so what I started with was repairing the walls. What I did was I just used, this is just, you know, not clean sanctuary, not the clean mod or anything. It's just the castle, and I used scrap that settlement to clean up all the scrap that I could. And so anyway, so then I started filling in the walls, and filling in the walls, leaving room to have chambers and things like that, like this lookout here. I've cut it down. It's got two gates, so I've got the main gate down here in the south, and then I've also got a north gate up here. Again, I filled in the walls and left enough room for a gate. And the main project I've been doing is the security system. I'll go ahead and show them the security system for you, Metopia, and whoever else just recently hopped on. So my security system is the same as the one before, only it's way more complex now. Way more complex. Hey, what's up, Uno? Or Uno, sorry. Or actually, I'm not even sure which one it is. What's up, man? Okay, so I still have my doors that I always have with the logic gates. So you can open and close from either side by toggling the switches. All my doors are like this. Now, the lockdown system is going to operate this door here to the control room, the main south gate down there, and the north gate. Now, the north gate's not hooked up yet. The way the lockdown system works is when everything's normal and you know, when everything's normal and not locked down, the green light is lit up. So there's a green light down there, green light, and the switches operate the doors with my XOR logic gate that I always use. Now, when the raid siren goes off, or when I hit this switch, they'll both trip it. So, you know, if the siren doesn't go off, then I can hit this. When it goes on lockdown mode, what it does is it automatically closes all the doors. It closes this door and the gate doors, and these switches no longer do anything. And so when it goes on lockdown now, I have a secondary system set up so that... Alright, see you later, Laser Drill. Have a good night, man. So now when it's on lockdown, now the red light lights up indicating it's on lockdown, and now this switch operates the door. I wanted still to have a way to open and close the doors even on lockdown. So when it's locked down, you can hit these little guys, and they'll open the door just for a second for you so you can squeeze through, and it'll close back. What's up, Tyler? When you come back through. And it's the same way down here on the main gate. When it's on lockdown, the normal switches don't do anything. You just hit this guy off. And yeah, either the siren, which I put down there. What's up, Jake? So either the siren down there, okay, let me get back in here, or this switch will trip the lockdown. So I can just hit the switch again, toggles it off, so now, you know, the green light comes back on, and now these switches operate the door like normal. Yeah, it's something I came up with, and it's really, really complicated. I mean, all this wiring is just to make it work. But I'm going to do a tutorial video that shows it. Now, when the lockdown was on, these two switches open each of these gates individually. When it's not on lockdown mode, this switch right here will simply open and close both doors at the same time. And when it's not on lockdown, these guys don't do anything. Just like when it is on lockdown, these don't do anything. Why the big roller door? Isn't there a single powered door? Just wondering. Well, yeah, there is. Okay. And that's what I usually use. I'm using the big roller doors here because this is the main gate. So I wanted to have like a castle gate feel, you know. So the south gate and the north gate both have the roller doors. Now, I have a roller door up here too. I just thought it'd be fun. It looks like, I guess because it looks like so super secure and cool. I could have put a normal door here and it would have been easier. It was a pain in the ass getting that garage door in here. I just put it here because I liked it. But all the other doors are Z14. All the other doors are the regular single doors like that. Working with the Place Anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And like I was saying earlier, I still use SwaPA for a lot of stuff. I had to use, for instance, because of all the wiring, I had to use SwaPA on this door to make, after I got it placed, to make it disappear so I could get all the wiring and stuff inside of it. Like these lights, for instance, are sunk so far into the wall that I literally can't select them. And there was other times that I've had to use SwaPA to make walls disappear or reappear for other various things. So yeah, the security system, okay, right now all the wiring I have is the security system. I don't have any regular wiring yet, so all of this wiring is for that, so it's kind of complicated. Not really, actually. I have it on paper. It's actually very simple. It's just, you know, when you do it in practice, shit gets tangled. If you're done with the wiring, you should use Place Anywhere to cover it. I could, and I thought about that, and I did take measures down there to hide it, and I could hide it more down here. I kept it all right here on one wall, so now I could cover this up. Honestly, I kind of like it. Other places I may decide to do that. Now up here, this is the control room, and honestly, I like in the control room. You know, it makes it look control roomy with switches and wires and buttons, and at least that's my style. I like all the gadgety stuff. So the one on top caught my eye. I'm not sure what you mean. Try grabbing the stick with the very top or bottom to give you better position on the height. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I had to. Yeah, and that's the trick. That's part of, I don't know if you were here on the stream earlier when we were talking about Place Anywhere, but we were saying how someone said they wish you could change your view. And the thing with Place Anywhere is that it's hard to manipulate the objects because they'll jump, you know. And so I was saying how, yeah, you have to be careful to grab it the right way because you can't really move it. Yeah, I don't mind the wires hanging out. However, I do need to run the wires over here to the north gate, and that's a long trek. Boy, which direction should I run them? I guess I just continue to go around this way, and well, I could hide them underground is probably what I'll do. Because if I'm going to run the wires from here all the way here to other side of the castle, I don't need... I've never been much one for hiding wires. I know that there's ways to hide them underground I don't know about. I know a couple ways. I have yet to decide what's going in these rooms I have up here. Let me go up here. Not quite sure what to do with this balcony just yet. That generator is just temporarily holding open this door. And so yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with these spaces. Oh, I didn't show you guys my turrets. Let me show you my turrets. These are kind of cool. Oh, I need to build another one of these pillars. That pillar was a pain in the ass to build, but I got to build another one. So my main entrance, I'm trying this out, see if it works. I put cages over my turrets, so the turrets can shoot through them, but they should stop explosive projectiles from damaging the turrets. I'll have to test it out, but either way, it still kind of looks cool. It should be I don't know, I just tried it out, and I have yet to get a tech to see if that is actually going to work. Oh man, getting those wires over there is going to be a pain. In the past, I haven't done much decorating. Pretty much, the focus of my channel has always been architectural stuff. You know, and if you look, you know, most all my how-to stuff. Whoops! Oh shit! Most all of my how-to stuff. Sorry. Is either wiring and electrical stuff and logic gates or architectural stuff. I've always been more technical in that way. I'm trying to get more into decorating, and I've tried to kind of, you know, decorate this place as I go a little bit. You know, what's up, Moon Knight? What's up? Like in here, you know, I've kind of been decorating this place as I go, and I don't usually decorate a lot. I don't. It's never been a big part of my channel. Everyone likes to decorate, and my channel's always been more about showing how to do tricks. Because I figure people are going to decorate their place any way they want anyway. Hang on. When they jump, get it where you want it, then raise it above you. When you let it go, it'll fall once. Are you talking about wiring, Jake? Usually when I want to conceal wiring underground, the way I do it is I just put the conduits really low and really, really far apart, and the wire just, like, here, I'll show you. This is what I do. I know there's ways to actually drop the conduits underground, but I'm not a fan of making shit disappear where I can't get to it. So the way I usually run wires underground is, well, I'll just run some test ones. I'll show you what I mean. Let me.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, the Place Anywhere. I don't. I do it. I'm pretty much a pro with Place Anywhere. I mean, you know, I'm just. I don't have any problems with it. Maybe there's something I don't know about it, but OCD Decorator, yeah, it is. Yeah, thank you. It is on PS4. I use a different mod instead. It's all good, man. Usually when okay, but as long as I was talking about running wires underground, I guess I just put the conduits like really, really super far apart, and then this is the way I do it. And then I glitch the wire like so. That's usually how I do underground wiring. That way I don't lose the conduit. That way I'm not sinking the conduit into the ground. I still have it, and the wire is not visible. Oh yeah, OCD Decorator. What I use instead, and it's probably not as good, but I don't know. Everyone says they use OCD Decorator with unlocked settlement objects and they have no problems, but it just seemed like a real heavy mod to me personally. And so, generally, what I use instead, I don't have any junk. Let me find something I can drop. Oops. Hang on. Brain fart. Or something. This should work. Okay, I have make static, which means so I can highlight this. And then what I can do is I can hit square. And then I go hit this, and now that's now a static object. And now I can manipulate it in build mode like a build item. So it's kind of like, so it's basically OCD Decorator kind of. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, except it's different. You actually, you know, it's different, but, you know, it accomplishes the same thing, if you see what I mean. It lets you make objects static, so but you know, like I said, I've never been much of a decorator, but I'm going to try to stick with this mod and or stick with this settlement, especially since I'm going to be playing other games here very soon, as many of you know, and I'm not going to have the time to just lollygag on this game all day, because I'm going to start doing Horizon on Tuesday, so that means I'll have like one day a week where I'm going to build, so I'll probably just stay here and just keep building this settlement. Now, I kind of got lost with what I was doing. OCD Decorator is great, but there's another mod that unlocks some objects like food, etc. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I haven't tried it, so I can't say. It just seems to me like it'd be a really heavy mod, and I don't need it because I don't decorate that much with stuff. I'm on PS4, Jake. What do you mean? I'm totally on PS4. Okay, so I need to get the wiring around over here. I need to figure out what to do with these room areas up here I have. And oh, this is really cool. This is something else I used. I had to use SwaPA for this little terraced kind of step thing here. This is SwaPA is still very useful. I had to use SwaPA to well, to get this piece together, because it was objects that shouldn't be able to overlap. Yeah, I really like these stairs here. I know what I'll do. I'm going to build this tower. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Let's save first. No, I'm streaming on PS4. I wish I was streaming on PC. I should be getting a capture card soon, which will allow me to stream from the PC. Trust me, I would way rather stream on the PC. I would have way more options. But right now I'm streaming straight from the PS4. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to remake this pillar over there, so let's see, I want to run it off this one so I can keep the same height with these. Okay, now I hope I get these measurements right. Let's see, I need to do this well, the way I did the other one is still fresh in my mind. Okay, is that spaced evenly? I think so. Yeah, I think that is spaced evenly. The trick is putting this together. Yeah. Gotta put this together in just the right order. There we go. And I want this supporting something really cool, because this is the main entrance. It's got to be like supporting something really cool. Oh man, I put that conduit right there. I'll fix it when I get there. So I do want to say I appreciate everyone who's watching, and if you guys aren't familiar with my channel and you like building in Fallout, definitely check out my YouTube channel that I'm streaming on right now. And I hope, if you're not subscribed, that you do, and comment on videos. And I love when people are active on the channel. Okay, so well, I'm gonna have to feel this out, how I link those walls. Because I'm not sure how I did that other pillar exactly. No.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's
No.
6 o'clock. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I think I used that. I want these pillars to be exact. This will let me know where I'm at. Okay. It looks like I need to come forward a smidge. Hey, what's up, Cameron? I'm just tuning in now, but I try to watch most of your videos. They're amazing. Thanks, man. I love hearing that. I'm glad that, you know, people enjoy my videos and that, you know, and I hope they're always helpful. That's all I can hope for. Okay, so I have a lot of fun doing it too. I have a lot of fun. When I started this channel, it was just purely for fun. I mean, you know, that's the only motive I had, was it was really fun. And, well, I still do it for that reason, but... Okay. Crapola. We need to come this way, one. Oh, the tedium. Bam! As Elzar would say, bam! That is how we do that. Perfect. Yeah, I know, right, Metopia? Totally. I've always been, you know, my number one thing has always been architecture, and, you know, of course, symmetry and snapping. Even with Place Anywhere. See, I could place anywhere and get these pillars, but I like snapping because I know it's exact. And most of my videos are tips and tricks to snap, and even the older videos I have that I made before there were mods, a lot of them still apply because they show you ways to snap stuff. There we go. That is fucking sweet. Oh, I love these pillars. Okay, now the way I did the next part... Well, let me rest till daylight again so I can see better.
Yes.
And of course, yeah, I have a lot of work to do in here. I haven't touched in here yet. I've only scrapped in here. I haven't touched it yet. Okay. Unfortunately, it would not let me scrap these windows. Like, so I couldn't put the fencing over these. Yeah, with Place Anywhere now, well, like I said, it doesn't really kill much of my stuff. Okay, for those of you who are not familiar with some of the stuff that I do, I'll show you. Most of you guys I know are subscribers. I wish I could scroll up my comments because I forget the name, but I know there's a couple that weren't. Okay, so like right here, you know, the way that I do stuff like this, you know, even with mods, stuff like this still applies. You know, all my subscribers will see me do this because I do this all the time. This is still my most used trick. Honestly, it is. Swapping these stairs back and forth. Like so. And this is how I did these stairs right here, is why I'm showing this. Allows you to drop down a floor level if these stairs weren't here. See, this allows me to drop. So with Place Anywhere, I could still, you know, move that down, but it wouldn't be exact. I prefer snapping. You can snap pieces and manipulate them. Whoops, I'm going to keep these out for use later. Because, yeah, I always keep these stairs out because I always end up using them again. Anyway, back to this. This is fun. I like these pillars. These are beautiful. And what I'm doing is I'm using these smaller curved walls for the inside and the bigger curved walls because they wrap around them for the base and the top. But sometimes you have to delete one to put the other one in. You kind of have to put them in a certain order. So it's going to let me snap around that conduit up there. Oh, well, maybe this, we'll see if this next one hits the conduit. I'm not sure. So now what I'm going to do is I need to space this up for the next big wall. Okay, so that's in the way. Okay, so now I can put that there. Now I put this up here for the next big one. Son of a biscuit. Oh, shit, I had it. There we go. Yeah, I need something nice to go on top of these guys. Now, hopefully, I can put these back. You son of a... Okay. There we go. Very awesome. I wanted something majestic.
It's 8 a.m.
Bethesda should release an update that adds extra assets and well...
Stay safe out there, people.
Bethesda. Bethesda. Okay, the number one thing they need to do, and I need to go on a rant. They need to fix the motherfucking mod menu. The mod menu for PS4 is the most unoptimized thing I've seen in a game ever. Okay? It takes me 2 or 3 minutes just to load the mods. Like when I select mods from the main menu, I gotta wait 2 or 3 minutes while it connects to load it, just so I can get to my load order. Alright, so that's not even talking about the wait time. That's, to get to the mods. It takes that long to get to the mod. To get to my load order, I have to wait like 2 or 3 minutes. And then, while I'm trying to rearrange my mods, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna crash. Case in point, yesterday, day before yesterday, USO, UCO, and Scrap That Settlement all got updates. So that means 50, because they all have tons of plugins, that means I had like 16 mods at the bottom of my load order I need to shift up. It took me 4 crashes and an hour worth of loading trying to get that menu back up, and it kept crashing to get all those mods back up to the top where they needed to be, back in place. And on top of that, why the fuck is there not separate mod profiles for different characters? When I load a different character, I have to go back to the glitchy ass mod menu, wait for it to load, and then pray it doesn't crash while I turn mods on and off for the next character. It's the most unoptimized piece of shit ever in a game. Ever. It's like they don't care. So when you say Bethesda should do this or that, my answer is that they obviously don't care. Because, I'm not even talking about the mods themselves. I'm talking about, the game menu before I even get in the game and the fucking thing is crashing on me. That's not mods causing that because I haven't even loaded the game yet, you know what I mean? It's like they don't even care. So, but anyway, so rant over. I'm done with that rant. It's Sony's fault that there's no external assets on PS4, I'm not talking about that. I appreciate the modders for doing everything they can. Oh, it went through the conduit. Sweet! I really appreciate the modders for working around Sony's limitation. Anyway, yeah, I'm done with that rant. I've been wanting to go off on that all day. Okay, now this won't go. Alright, so here's where we get to use SwaPA. See, one wall will go, but the other one won't. Then the other one will go, but that one won't. So, yeah, SwaPA is still very useful for things just like this. Because we can put that there. Oh. Okay, now I should be able to, hopefully that light's not in the way. I should have put that light lower. Shit. I should have put that light lower. Because otherwise I won't be able to get it back.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day.
Do a second take on that.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Damn it. Okay. Now we can put this outer wall back up. Oh, is the light in the way? Ah, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I love the modders. They on PS4 they have a real challenge, and some of them really I always gotta give a shout out to Tim Timmon because he's the one behind SwaPA and he helped with Place Anywhere. And I believe he plays on PC, but he dedicates his he dedicates so much time to making mods for the PlayStation so that we can do stuff like this. And that's awesome. That's like, he's like Santa Claus. Okay. There we go. And yeah. So SwaPA is still useful, you know, at least for that tool.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Okay.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Same problems, had infinite loads, screen glitch, and now I'm playing without mods. Yeah, the other day it just pissed me off because, like I said, it was UCO, USO, and Scrap That Settlement. And those are my 3 mods that have the most plugins. Each of those mods has individual plugins for each DLC. So that was like 16 mods. And when you update them, for some reason, as you know, it puts them at the bottom of the load order. Now, UCO goes to the bottom of the load order. Yes, it does. But Scrap That Settlement and USO both go at the top. And all that scrolling up and down on my mod menu crashes it. And then so I have to relaunch the game and wait for it to load again. And Andrew CX is, well, he makes, as far as mod authors go, my favorite mod authors are Andrew CX and Tim Timon. Andrew CX makes all the most essential stuff like UCO and USO and Simple Green. He makes all the most like essential, awesome stuff. And Tim Timon does the crazy stuff that I don't know how he does without scripting. So, oh, and I got to give credit to Registrator 2000 because he works with Tim Timon, or at least he did on Place Anywhere. He's the one who officially authored Place Anywhere. Okay. Rambling and... Yeah, unplugging the internet works, Jake. The problem is then it won't load the names of the mods. You just have the name of the ESP or the ESM file or whatever. And most mod authors name their mods descriptively for what the mod is, but not all of them. Some of them, when I shift my mods around without the internet and it can't load the proper name, sometimes I can't tell what the mod is. But yeah, that is one way. So now that we have those, let's go up here and see what we can do with them. Because I don't know. So I'm open to suggestions. Should they go up higher? I was thinking something across the top. Yeah, they don't need to go up higher. They just need to be, yeah, no. They don't need to go any higher. I wish I could play on PC, as I've said, but playing on PlayStation forces you to be more creative, I guess. In a way, I kind of wish there was never mods. It's just, it adds so much stuff that honestly it'd be better if they just weren't there at all. To be honest, it's kind of like playing a game and you get cheat codes, and once you use cheat codes, the game is never the same. It's kind of that way with mods. They allow us to do cool stuff, but if that ability was never there, we'd never know what we were missing, and we'd have fun with the game just like it was, just like every other game. You know, Bethesda games always have mods, and most games are not like that. Like, for instance, I play a lot of MMOs. Okay, like World of Warcraft. I'm sure a lot of you played World of Warcraft. I played it for a long time. World of Warcraft, you know, has, you know, mods, right? Basically, you know, add-ons. And a lot of MMOs don't. Now, because World of Warcraft has add-ons, you end up bogging down your game, getting crazy lag and low FPS, and shit starts conflicting. All the same problems we have here, you have in World of Warcraft when you start putting add-ons into your game. Then you have other MMOs, like for instance Final Fantasy XIV is my favorite MMO, which that has no external add-on, you know, ability, and the game plays just fine because there's no way to do it. You don't think about it. That's how I am with mods. I kind of wish they just weren't there, because if they weren't here, there wouldn't be any problems, and no one would be complaining because there wouldn't be mods. You know what I mean? So there's that. That's one reason I'm looking forward to playing some of the games that are coming out. I'm really looking forward to you know, Horizon Zero Dawn. It'll be great because you see, playing this game on PS4, I'm seriously gimped. I can't compete with the PC users. The next game I'm going to be covering is exclusively to PS4, and I'm not going to be, you know, yeah, whatever. Could you do a quick visit over everything you have done in the stream? Yeah, sure. It's probably time to go over some stuff. Oh, I didn't see Metopia's comment. Statues? Okay, I was thinking something. Okay. The best mods add what should have been there originally. Yeah, that's true too. But like I said, you know, it's a matter of if they're... Anyway, I need to get off my damn soapbox. Okay, so basically, so Cameron, mostly... Okay, the stuff I've been doing here is repairing the walls, stuff like this you've seen. Now, much of what I've done is electronic work. So I'll go over my security system again. I have repaired the walls, but I have left an opening in the north side here where I have like a gate to the outside, which right now is just temporarily wired up. But there's a gate here, and it will be wired like the other ones when I'm done. And then the south gate, which is the actual main entrance for the castle, and I have the double gates here. I have one for each door. I think they're kind of cool. I wanted a big, like, you know, castle entrance feel to it. Most of this wiring is my lockdown system, and that's a lot of what I've been doing here because a lot of the stuff I do is complex logic gate stuff. I wanted a really cool security system. So here's the way the security system works. Up there is the control room and the power plants and everything for the castle. My repair job is great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep, a little tedious placing of concrete foundations. The way my lockdown system works, all the doors that are affected by the lockdown, there's 3 of them. This gate, that gate, and the gate to the control room, and they all have green and red lights. When the settlement's operating normally, the lights are green. The settlement goes into lockdown whenever... Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you've seen my lockdown system, but this is way more advanced than my previous system. The raid siren is down there. If the raid siren goes off, or if this button is pushed, they're wired in line, kind of. So if either one is tripped, it puts the settlement in lockdown. When the settlement goes into lockdown, which would be if this is tripped or if the siren goes off, it automatically closes this door, the south gate, and the north gate. Well, it's not wired yet, but you can see... Oh, you can't because the pillar's there. It automatically shuts down all these doors, and now these switches don't do anything. It puts everything on lockdown. And that's basically how my original system worked. Except that, you know, I have a red light here. But I wanted a way to still get in and out of the doors even if it was on lockdown. And so now, when it goes on lockdown, now these switches are activated. And they open one door at a time, and it'll open just long enough for you to go through, and then it'll close it again. You know, and again, these switches don't do anything. So, you know, and it's going to be the same with all these gates, same with down here. The red light's on, so again, if the settlement's under attack, this automatically happens. So this switch doesn't do anything. You got to open and close it with this. And these will let you squeeze through if you're under attack and you're locked in, or see, you know, like if you get locked out of the castle and you're under attack, you can still get in and out with these guys. And these individually open the doors, whereas the switches open both doors at once. Ah, they're kind of tricky to press sometimes. I shouldn't have put it so far into the wall. So that's mainly what I've done here. That took a lot of work designing that and a lot of wiring. And I'm going to make a tutorial video showing how it works and how to build one of these. And I can turn this off. The green lights come back on, everything opens up, and now these time delay switches don't do anything, and now these, you know, these work again. So that's the security system I've done. So the building is, yeah, what I showed over there. I have the control room here, which I've put a decent amount of work into. I wanted to kind of get this done because this wiring, as you can see, is extensive. I wanted to make sure I had everything where I needed it before I started running wires everywhere. And then, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do in here. I want to pretty this up some. Right now it's just the reactor room. And all the doors are always, in my settlements, have my logic gate system so that you can open or close them from either side. It's a very simple, just XOR gate that allows you to do that. This door is not affected by lockdown. The lockdown only affects, yeah, just the few doors where I want to cut people off from. So if there was attackers, they can't get into the castle. And if they somehow were already in the castle, they could not get in here to destroy my generator.
This is Radio Freedom, voice
So,
of the Minutemen.
and so I have a lot of room,
Which is how we
you know, a lot of room yet to play with to decide what to do here. I'm not sure yet what to do out here or up there. This is all just temporary, of course, so I can get out here. I kind of had to double that wall up there. Yeah, so that's some more cover-up work that needs to be done. I need to make that look pretty. I had to double that wall up because I just had to have these monitors here, and these monitors stuck way back through the wall. The columns, yes, back to the columns. Let's see what kind of statues we have. I want a Minuteman feel, and there is that Minuteman statue, you know. I don't know my history. What is it, Paul Revere or some shit? I don't know. I don't know anything about history. But,
keep it tuned here for updates.
let's see here. So, let me at least leave the camera up here. I was thinking about putting something across the top of them. I kind of like to do like the statue idea. That does create the kind of regal like entrance look I want to the place. So, let's see what kind of statues we have. I like these guys, but these wouldn't be suitable up there. Nor would that. I guess that, you know, this is a statue that most says, you know, Minutemen. Of course, there's also those gargoyle things, which I could use on the pillars. Got this guy. We got like these, whatever you call them. You know, I've never figured out how to place these. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's how I can place them. See, I could use these. What else do we have? Yeah, you know, I speak just enough Spanish, so if you're gonna troll here, just go somewhere else, dude. Alright. That's interesting, but I don't know if that's the look that I want. What else do we have? If you guys have suggestions on statues, let me know. Thanks, Cameron. That's good to hear. I've never used any of these. Okay, these are a bit... I kind of like these, though.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I've never used this, but one of these days I'm going to put Liberty Prime at a settlement. One of these days. So what do you guys think? I kind of like... Ooh. Those look kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? See, I could put these up here. Ah, now they're kind of big. Those are too tall. There was that one that fit, though, I liked. Or do you guys think I should really actually put them on top? Should I put statues on top? Or have like this chick here? Because this could fit here.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Built up and over the wall
Quiet across the common
with the
road.
matching towers. Wait. Built up and over the wall with the matching towers on the side. With the matching towers on the outside. Connected by walkways. Okay. Okay. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I didn't think about what was going to go over the door. I'm not sure what you were saying about the walkways, but let's see. Okay, I know I can't place her yet. I'm not looking to place her yet. I'm just looking to see where she looks good. Yeah, you should put... one on top facing out, on the side looking in. Okay. I think that these would look best if they were like... Okay, let me get my Place Anywhere tool. Where'd I leave it? Oh, I stored it, that's right. Alright, let me see here. Whoops. Sorry guys, I'm going to see if I can take care of this troll here, and I don't know if I can because I'm streaming on PlayStation, damn it. Probably not. This is why I want to stream from my PC. I don't think I have any control over the chat, and that's really crappy. Let me see. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Give me 1 second, guys. Unfortunately, because of trolls, we have to do shit like this, so you guys are going to have to wait so I can make one of y'all a moderator. Give me 2 seconds.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Crap. Let's see who we... Mr. Wilson, are you still here? Damn it, this is bullshit. Give me 1 second, guys. Are you still here, Mr. Wilson? Yeah, I know Jake's here, but I don't know how to find you on, I don't think I'm subscribed to your channel, and I don't know how to find your channel to link you. Yeah, see, I'm not.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
But...
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Mr. Wilson, if you're still here, you are a moderator. And if I can find Jake... I know how to find Jake. Give me 1 second, guys. Because I can't control this damn... Well, maybe. Let me go back. Back. Alright, and... Okay, Jake, you should be a moderator now. Okay. Kick that Wani dude off if you can. If he's even still here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I knew one day I was going to have to deal with the troll. I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to go about it. But I think I fixed it. Let me know if you guys can moderate the comments. You should be able to. Thank you. Okay, I figured out how to do something. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, see, I had to pull up the live stream on my computer, and then I had to, go to the chat, and then it's like, link the URL of the person you want to make a moderator. And I was like, well, I got to find the URL for these people's channels, so I'm digging through my comments, because I'm not subscribed to either of you, sorry, but I'm not. And so I had to dig through my damn comments to find links to your channel. But it worked. It worked. Okay, so anyway. I'm thinking... That's cool. Now I know how to do that. Oh, it's going to jump on me. Son of a biscuit. I should have thought of that before I grabbed it. I'm thinking... Yeah, exactly, Z. I appreciate I love all you guys, man. You guys are awesome. You know, when I wanted a moderator, see, that's the whole thing. When I wanted a moderator, I knew exactly who to look for because I know you guys. I trust the guys. I talk to you guys. I trust you, and I know, you know, who I can trust to handle business. Oh, that's not going to work now, is it? That goes on a corner. That's a corner piece. I couldn't tell until I had it up there. Ah, damn. I couldn't tell until I had it up there.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
There might be a way to control that on my PlayStation. I just don't know how. And my internet's so slow. I can't believe it lets me stream. My internet's so slow. It's really hard for me to pull up the live stream on my computer. You know, because I'm uploading. It's so hard to pull it up on there. Oh, I'm glad I got that worked out, so that if that happens again in the future, I got you guys to back me up. And I guess that's saved for good, you know, so I guess I don't have to set that for each stream. Alright, so we're going to have to pick a different statue, because that statue won't work there.
Stay tuned for updates.
I like that chick, too. Okay, cool, yeah, then yeah. Yeah, you know, I think... Okay, so can't use the chick. The faces are too... Oh, there was these other ones I liked. These chicks. But that's too tall. Okay, so we're gonna have to go something on top. So that was a fun experiment, but... And I mentioned I'm not subscribed to you guys, and I do want to explain that, because I had to mention that because I couldn't quickly jump to your channel. The thing with that is, I don't subscribe to channels I don't watch regularly, because there's no point in it. Subscribers really don't mean anything to a channel. What means stuff is people watching videos. Now, my viewers who are loyal and comment and I talk to, I do watch their videos. I don't subscribe to them because I'm not going to necessarily watch everything, and you know, but trust me, you know, if you mention a build or something, then I'll probably go check it out. But I don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings, like, oh, you're not subscribed to me. No, and I think that's just the honest way to do it. If I'm not going to watch someone's videos every time they post something, then it's just dishonest to subscribe to them. That's the way I see it. I like having subscribers, but really what does it in the end is people who actually watch, hey, sub to me and I'll sub to you. Why? I'm not going to watch your videos. You're not going to watch my videos. What's the point, you know? So, Jake, I have watched a couple of your videos. And Mr. Wilson, I know you said you had some old stuff. No, honestly, I didn't check it out, but anyway. Okay. Statues on top, it's got to be. So, let's see. I guess
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
the ones that make
all
the most
day,
sense
all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here.
are the
Stay
Minutemen.
tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
I'm really bad about that anyway. I don't subscribe to many channels. And the ones that I do, I just don't watch much YouTube. I don't. I subscribe to a lot of Fallout builders, but I rarely watch them. Mostly what it amounts to is when they come out with a new video, I'll go see what it is, just because I'm curious what other people are doing, but I don't usually watch them. pretty busy. Can you see those from down here? It's too simple. Nah, I need a different one on each side. Or at least not those. What about... Ooh, those are cool because there's left and a right. Let's try it. I see these more as a low-down statue. No, you know what? No one said anything about it. I could. That's one of the ones I started and then kind of abandoned. I did 3 videos on it and then kind of got tired of it. And I have a habit of getting tired with stuff. That's on a different character. Okay, these might require straightening out. Let's just see how they look. You know, it just... No, it doesn't need to be low down. I don't think statues are going to look good up there. Someone mentioned shrubberies. I think the best thing to do... Yeah, I'm not sure about the Black Fortress. It was a cool start, but... I have a lot of work to do here. Okay, let's try something like this.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe.
I'm not sure that statues were going to look good up here. They were too high up. The Minutemen were too small and spindly. I like the lions, but those lions are definitely low down statues. I would like to use them, actually, and I could think how to use them. Put the castle cannons up there. Hey. Okay. Okay, I still want the railings. That's a good idea. Well, the problem with the chick is that she's a corner piece. And so either her wings are buried into the concrete wall or her body is sticking way out like it was. She's meant to go in a corner, and I didn't realize that until I placed her. I'm going to go with that cannon idea. I think I can make that work. I want to get these... Now, okay, I want to say, normally I'd end my stream here in about 10 minutes, so I think I'm going to go a little longer. If you guys are up for it, I'm going to keep streaming a little longer, just so you know. I have it scheduled till 9 o'clock, but Pacific, but I think I'm going to keep going for a little bit. You should put lights on top of them. Lighting is definitely a thing. Yeah, that's James. That's what I was going to look at. I was going to compare them and see. Let's look at the cannons. Let's see. I think the cannons might be too small. And lighting is... Oops, I passed it. Lighting is definitely a thing. Yeah, these are kind of small. You probably couldn't even see these from down there. So... I don't have the artillery unlocked yet. I just got this place and I haven't... this is a new character. I just got this place and I haven't yet done the old guns quest. So I can't use the artillery. So I could use... Custom all assets, put down giant bonfires. Yeah, I still haven't checked that mod out. I need to. Yeah, I don't have a... Let's see if I can do anything here.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I definitely want to do... I do want to do some of the shrubbery stuff around the settlement, but well, for now I'm gonna go rest until daytime so I can see again. I definitely need something else up there. I do need walkways or something around there. Something to strengthen it. Because the pillars look like they're supporting something. I'll get to that. That's what I'm going to work on. Do something with the rocks from the decoration nature tab. I don't think you'd be able to see them from down here. Jake, I must have missed what you said. I see you said there's a ton of stuff in it, but I can't see what you said before that. And someone said your idea was good, but I missed it. And if the lights look silly, maybe try Place Anywhere to sink them in. Well, for lights, what I was thinking is, let me rest here. I was thinking whatever I put up there, I'd use those little floor track lights, just a single one that points up, you know? And so you wouldn't even see those from the bottom, and they would light up whatever I put there. Let me experiment with one of those statues again, and see.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day across the Commonwealth.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Okay. Let me try one of these statues again. That statue has some weight. That might actually... Let's just try it, and I'll show you what I was going to do with the lights. The other problem with the artillery is I think you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can only have... Well, I don't know if there's a limit to how many you can have at a settlement or not, actually. Out. Okay, let's just see how this looks. Now that's the best looking one I've seen so far. It fits the size of the pillar. The Minuteman was too small and spindly. The lions were just wrong.
It's 8 a.m.
The problem is I don't know if two of those would look good.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it looked good with two of them, so let's find out. I think that's the best one so far. The CVA mod, it has placeable effects, smoke flames. Okay, I'm definitely going to get... okay, I promise this time I'm going to get CVA, because now I've heard enough stuff about it. But you see, like smoke, for instance, there's times I've wanted smoke. Like, I would love to have smoke coming out of that smokestack, and I don't know if I could with that mod. But if I could, I would love to. I'd love to, you know, because I want it to have like a nuclear reactor kind of look. I want it to have like steam coming out of it. I think that would be cool. For instance, let's try this thing up here. Oh, this thing's going to be a biznatch, ain't it? I'm not sure two of the same statues would look good. So yeah, I'm going to put this on one side, see how it looks. But I'm going to have to Place Anywhere it. Okay, I'm definitely going to check out CVA then. I'll do that tomorrow. Damn it. Ugh. Okay. Definitely going to do that then. What's this? Okay, this is shaped like an octagon. So we want it... Well, I'll just try to center it. Let's see how that looks. Well, I don't know. Maybe the symmetry is good. Let's try the symmetry approach. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out custom vanilla assets then. For show. Let's go with the double Liberty statue, I guess.
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Christine, that is very true. You know what? That, you make a very good point. As it happens, I just... That is a cool idea, Jake. That is a cool idea. Okay, Christine. Yes, you have a good point, and so...
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Let's do that right meow. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I have the means to get a jetpack, I just don't have the perks to use it, or to build it. Yeah, that is a good idea. I have used jetpacks before, and that would be a good idea. Definitely makes things easier. Oh. Huh. Well, that's a fail. Yeah. Okay.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
I could get a separate jetpack mod, because I know there's some that are like unlimited and don't use AP. I prefer not to have too many mods that do the same thing though, so I can work without one. And when I get the perks, I can build one with UCO. The problem is having the same damn I wish there was another big statue that looked somewhat similar, but not exactly the same. But that is the best look so far. Let's see. I don't think, yeah, there's no other statue that's going to stand up to the weight that that guy has. Except maybe this. I'll try it again. I'll try the lion again. I just don't know. Either way, I need a walkway, so I'll let that stew. And I need some kind of walkway up there. Those pillars got to be, you know, supporting some structure. So.
This is Radio Freedom. It's steady.
Do you have the Adam's Greatness mod? I haven't seen that mod. I'm on PS4. I'm not sure that that's available for PS4 because I haven't seen it. I could be wrong. Okay, lion on a 45-degree angle. What about the bear statue from Nuka World? I forgot there was the Nuka World statues. Try turning the guys away from each other. Okay, Metopia. Okay. Good ideas. Great ideas. Okay, let's try some of those out. First of all, I forgot Nuka World. Let's see what we got. Okay. You know? Okay. Try turning the guys. Okay, I want to try turning the guys for sure, and I want to try bears. I like the bears. Yeah, I forgot until someone mentioned. This is why I like building with y'all's suggestions, because you guys come up with stuff I forgot about, or didn't think about, or, you know, whatever. And let's try a little bit of Metopia's idea too. Okay, so far that's pretty cool looking. They're a little off. I realize I'll have to tilt one of them. I think those are the best yet. Lights, yeah, I'll show you what I was planning on doing with the lights. Yeah, I forgot too until someone mentioned. For lights, the only choice for lighting a statue, these are epic, is I'll use these.
11 a.m. here at Radio
Of course,
Freedom,
we won't be able to see them until nighttime.
all quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Place anywhere and combine two or more statues. That's true.
For updates.
I like the bears though. I gotta say, I'm digging the bears. And that's gonna look cool at night, the way the lights are hitting them. I think I'm gonna go with the bears for now. Yeah, that's very cool. Thank you. I forget who suggested that, but that was a great idea. You guys always make my builds more interesting. 360-degree lighting. Well, I only put 2 each. Glitch in street light or other, it gives kind of a glow. Yeah, no, James, I was thinking the same thing. I'll be able to do the lights better at night, and of course I could make it night, but let me work on... Oh, let me save my game. Let me work on some kind of walkway deal up there. Four bears? That sounds like overkill. Okay. Oh, what's up, crazy? Oh, I didn't see your previous message. Friday the 10th. Okay, man. Oh, is that when? Okay, cool. And dude, I can't say how much I appreciate that. That's very, very awesome. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, 4 lights. Yeah, I will, Mr. Wilson. I'm going to wait, once it's dark, I'm going to do this, and once it's dark, you know, that's obviously the best time to do lights.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. Oh, these walls don't want to go back. I don't know if I can take those walls out. Okay, no problem. We'll place anywhere a walkway. The bears could face off against the Minutemen statues. Walkways. Let's see what kind of walkways we have. There's been a bunch of new stuff added to USO that I haven't seen yet. No. This kind of walkway.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the
Let's
Minutemen.
try this.
It's 12 noon. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
No. I need to grab this just right. There we go. Of course, now I can't see. You know, Mr. Wilson, I never played New Vegas, and I wish I had. Actually, just today I was Googling to see if I could get it on the PS4, and I can't. I would like to play New Vegas. I thought about, and I may once, I may. I will be getting a capture card here soon, which will allow me to do a lot more stuff than I could do already, and that would allow me to get a PS3, and I would like to get a PS3 so I could play Fallout New Vegas. Let's see how that catwalk looks. I'm just not sure yet.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Of course, the problem with it is... that I'm retarded. What is the difference between these two? Nothing, I guess. I should have used this catwalk. And... I should place it from up here. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, Crazy. Let me, I'd have to... Yeah, Crazy's helping me out big time by, he donated a capture, or he's going to donate a capture card to my channel, which is going to be a huge... more than a huge help, because that will allow me to do so many more things. And of course, I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll make you a moderator. I need... let me see if I can find you on YouTube. It's going to be hard, because if I search Crazy, I'm going to get 1 billion video results. Yeah, I can't search you. So I would have to find a comment or something that you left on a video to get a link to your channel. What's the last thing you commented on? I think I remember. You commented on... Let me scroll down. Oh, I can find your comment. There it is. I found you. I found you. Give me 2 seconds here. Crazy, you're now moderator. Alright, have a good night, Cameron. Thanks for hanging around for the stream, man. Thank you. And of course, the stream will be up. I'll have it up on my channel later tonight or tomorrow, so if anyone, wanted to see parts they missed or just want to watch it again or whatever, you can. This walkway... Yeah, Crazy, I don't know if you were here earlier. I was doing that because there was a troll in the chat. So I had to rush and try to figure out how to make moderators to deal with it. So, here's the problem with the walkway. Where does it go? What does it do? I mean, maybe nothing. I can't extend it. I should be able to put little shorties on the end. Yeah. Yeah, I knew someday I'd have to deal with people trolling in chat. It's no big deal.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth.
Guard post, not a bad idea.
Nothing to report at the moment.
I could put a guard mat there and kind of decorate it like a guard post. The problem is that the two Oh wow, really? I didn't think it. Um, there's got to be a cheaper way to ship it. Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all
Yeah,
day, all
yeah.
across the
This looks good. This does look
Nothing to
good.
report. Keep it
Yeah,
tuned here for
crazy.
updates.
Damn, I don't know what to do about that. We can work that out later. If that's a problem, or if you can't find a cheaper way to do it, or a different way to do it, surely there's a different way to do it. Um, if you can't find a cheaper way to do it, we could maybe set up some kind of PayPal arrangement so I could pay for shipping. But that's, I'll have to do that, not now, obviously. Okay, we can deal with that. How did I do the cylinders? Well, okay. These right here are smaller curved walls than these. These are the smaller ones. And sometimes you got to kind of take them apart and put them together in the right order, but they worked.
It's 2 o'clock in the
It was just a
afternoon.
matter, let me show you real quick. I'll do a
All
quick
quiet across the
demonstration of
Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
how you can do that. So we've got, these are the smaller curved walls here, and further down the list is the bigger curved walls here.
Nothing new to report.
So
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
what you can do is you can do like this, and then you can snap this here, but see, he doesn't want to snap. So what we're going to have to do is, it took a lot of finagling and working with it. Put another one, or you could use SwaPA, would work too. Put this here, and now try to see if you can put the small one back. But it's going to be difficult. But it was the small ones with the yeah, crazy. We'll work that out, in messages or party chat or messages or party chat. Tomorrow or something, because I'm going to be pretty tired after this. I've been going to bed early lately. Okay. But yeah, those are just, the small curvies and the big curvies.
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
There we go. Nice. That looks freaking awesome. Okay. Is there... Yes. Yeah, I'm surprised how good it looks. Very awesome stuff. Now we can put this here. Okay, how far does that? Okay. So I'm going to want this
Nothing new to report.
like...
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
this. Um, I've never done one crazy. Wouldn't know exactly how. Oh, well, crapola. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to. I didn't want to. I wanted to leave these, but
This is Radio Freedom,
gonna have to
broadcasting
scrap
all day,
this.
all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Okay. Extend this down. Okay, now I can do the catwalk. Not collab. I saw your comment. Oh, well, I haven't played GTA in a while. I keep wanting to play GTA. I usually play stuff alone. I'm not much of a multiplayer person, and crap. And yeah, I play GTA. It's been a little bit, but I kind of have my. I mean, it's not. I have my friends I play GTA with, and I'm kind of set in that way. I can't play GTA without my friends, and they're kind of the same as me. Yeah, I hate to be like, well, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think I have the internet to stream GTA. I should try one time, but I predict game-shattering lag. I'm surprised I have the bandwidth to stream at all. I know I had no problems playing GTA, and I should try it. But I do, you should know that I do have set people I play GTA with, and he's not, I guess he's not here in chat tonight. This game, how would, but how would I play with someone else in stream? How would I play with someone else, period? But I mean, there's the share play thing, but we already tried that and couldn't get it to work. Okay, so anyway, catwalks, that looks really nice. I wonder if I could get something supporting those. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. That looks really nice, though. I need some kind of structure up there, of course. Okay. What else do we have here? I wonder if I could use these as supports. Well, I'm thinking these. Yep. These. 110%. I just need the right angle. Because these go with the catwalk. These are made to go with this catwalk. Sorry, I realize you guys are... The chat, and is out of sync with me, so... Yeah, this is 110% the way to go.
This is Radio Freedom.
Oh, I see. I see. I don't know why I missed that. Thanks, Matopia. Well, is that straight? No, it's not quite. Yeah, I see. Okay, we'll have to fix the bottom. Or I could just push it in farther. I could push it in farther, or... Let's get another one of these out.
This is Radio Freedom.
On here.
It's 5 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for
So I got this to cover up here at the bottom. Now what I could do is either tuck that cable in farther, but I don't want to do that, or we could, yeah, yep, that's what we're going to do. We are going to do that. I should have put this a little bit lower. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. I think, what do you guys think? I think that's the best I can do with that support. Or should I just tuck it in? Let me try tucking it in farther, see how it looks. Ah. Let's see.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
People are probably going to curse in chat. I myself curse. And unfortunately, the only thing I can say, if someone doesn't want to see someone cursing, then the only thing I can say, to be fair, is, you know, there's just nothing I can do about that. And I'm going to curse as well, so I don't, you know, I'm not going to accept any crude talk or trolling, but people are going to curse. So let's see what it looks like if I tuck them in. Mr. Wilson. So that's what it looks like if it's tucked in. And that looks good, but it doesn't reach... well, I can't control what other people say, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. I cannot control what other people say. And I'll probably say it too, because I'm just used to it. It's just, I don't know what... there's nothing I can say. I try to help you guys, but I can't cater to that, unfortunately. And I can't make everyone promise they're not going to say a certain thing. So anyway... See, I don't think that reaches far enough out. But it's it's going to have to be that way over the door, because I can't put the supports for it over the door. Why can't I select these? There we go.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe.
Okay.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Oh, I hope it's not poking through up there. I just realized that. Well, I can't party chat with, well... There's no need to... Actually, that looks pretty good. Let's see if it's not poking through up there.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all
Whew.
across the
Okay, I was afraid those would be poking through.
all quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I don't want to do a party chat while I'm doing a live stream because I don't, I'm trying to keep this focused on what I'm doing, and I don't want to turn it into sorry, a fair amount, and I just, And crazy, I know I saw that you requested a party chat with me earlier today, and the reason I ignored it is, it's not because I ignored it, it's because I was actually already in party chat with another viewer. I try to interact with you guys as much as I can, but I only can so much. The reason I didn't accept your request is because I was already talking to Laser Drill. Crap, I can't see. What do you think? Is that straight? No, I know, and I try to be as... I don't know. I'm pretty busy a lot of the time. Making YouTube videos is a lot of work, and it takes a long time. Okay. So we got that. Not to mention all the time I have to put in doing all this shit. I need to move it in more. Alright, Jake. Thank you for tuning in, man. I will see you later. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I gotta... It's getting too dark to do this. I moved that. That was placed too far out. And you can say little things like that don't matter. But when you're the one who built it, you see that crap every time you walk by. Let me work on the lighting. I'm gonna sit down for a couple hours till it's dark, and we can work on that lighting up there. Okay. There we go. Oops. I shouldn't have my flashlight on. The control room? I thought you were on when I was showing my my security system and stuff. Oh, that light's not on. I need freaking conduits out there. Okay, I'm gonna rig up some temporary power and conduits just so I can measure the lighting up here. Okay. So I think these lights are going to be the best bet. Let's put these on each side. What do you guys think? That's kind of what I pictured. I think that's pretty good lighting. Of course, I mean, there's going to be more lighting once I actually get this place. The only wiring I have right now is for my security system. I don't have wiring yet for lights, but once I get wiring for lights, yeah, you know, I'll have other shit lit up here. So tell me what you guys think about that lighting, or if you have suggestions, because I know you guys had all kinds of suggestions for lighting, and that was my idea right there. Yeah, I think that looks good, especially once the rest of this is lit. Unfortunately, the lighting choices in this game are kind of short because so many of the lights just don't work right or don't have much of a radius at all. Well, as far as I know, Crazy, those are the closest things to spotlights. As far as I know. Those are the only kind of spotlights I know of. Yeah, what's up? So I think the lighting department is good, at least for now, until I get other lights. Something I've done in the past, which I did at this big structure. I built this huge castle-like thing once at Spectral Island. It's in some of my first videos, and what I did with the towers is I ran neon lights up them. Now I'm not sure that's the right look for this particular settlement. Can you show me a video tomorrow of my castle? What is it on your channel? Oh, I actually still have your channel open. Oops. Okay, well, I'll look at it tomorrow. Well, I can't now. Tomorrow, because, yeah, obviously I can't now, and I'm going to go to bed after this. After I do the stream, I got to set up all the settings for it to upload it, and that's going to take me a while. And then it takes like half an hour just to tweak the settings from one of these things to make it a watchable video, I swear. Okay. For me, my internet speed's really slow, but even when I have fast internet, YouTube took forever to upload to. With my connection right now, it's about an hour per 5 minutes of video. So a 15-minute video takes me 3 hours to upload. You know, it's pretty much right on an hour per 5 minutes. And that's not a problem because I'm not, you know, that's just, it takes me 5 minutes maybe max to do the title and tags and settings, maybe another 5-10 minutes to do the thumbnail if I just do a quick one, and then the rest of the time I just play Fallout. So that, you know, the upload time's not a big deal. It's after these, see, I have to go in there and I have to do all the settings for this thing from scratch, and it seems like it takes like half an hour, but whatever. Yeah, Metopia. I've seen. I think you've been at all my live streams, but I don't recall seeing you comment on my videos. I'll look and see if there's a comment of yours that I can catch a link to your channel from, or I could probably just search you. Okay, so I need some kind of structure up here. Let's get rid of this crap. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were a recent subscriber, but like I said, I know you've been at. I think you've been at all 4 of my live streams now, which is awesome. So this needs to... I'm still going on this. I should probably get off this, but I'm having fun. And so obviously, so I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Fridays streaming now. So I'm gonna be streaming Fallout on Monday, but as you guys know, as I've said, I'm gonna be playing Horizon Zero Dawn a lot when it comes out, and so I will still be doing Fallout content every week on the YouTube channel, but my streams, my live streams, are going to be exclusively Horizon Zero Dawn starting Tuesday. I want to spice my channel up with other things. I'm still going to be doing this, but from Tuesday on is going to be nothing but Horizon on streams, and then in March, and then in April, it's going to be nothing but Mass Effect Andromeda live streams. So just word of warning. I won't be doing Fallout streams again for a while, but still the videos.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet across the Commonwealth.
I need walls across here, but of course, so here's what we're going to have to do. Let's just do this. Let's get a wall up. Oh, there we go. Getting tired. And I know, everyone who's subscribed to me now is subscribed to me for Fallout content. And the thing is, I'm going to do other games, and that will simply, that'll bring in people who want to see those games. And so I'm just going to have a slightly, diversified audience, which is what I want. I wish I could stream nothing but Fallout for all my devoted Fallout players.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for
Okay. But I can't play the same game forever. If I play nothing but Fallout, I'm going to burn out on it hard. Oh, that is perfect. I mean, damn near. What do you guys think? Is that doable? I mean, it snaps there. If I free placed it, this whole place would be a mess. So let's see how that goes into the next one. I can't wait to play that game. It looks like, it's exactly, well, there's a few different kinds of games that I like. And Horizon Zero Dawn looks like it's going to give me the same fun factor I got out of Far Cry 4. It looks very similar to that as far as a lot of the mechanics and stuff go. The way it's in an open world and the crafting and the hunting and stuff. I think it's going to remind me a lot of Far Cry 4. Well, I play certain kinds of games. There's some games I want to do playthroughs for that don't necessarily match my genre, but my genre is open world. I play almost exclusively open world games like this, Skyrim and Fallout, things of this nature. So I would assume anyone who likes Fallout is going to. That's as good as these are going to match up.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out
Let's see if I can match the next one up. You really can't hope for better luck than this, getting these things lined up. This is going to be hell to create this room, though, because this is going to have to be a hallway or something. I'll figure it out. This is going to wreak hell trying to create a... Oh, damn. That's as good as it can get. That's not bad. Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome back, Laser Drill.
This is Radio Freedom. It's Diddy. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for
Yeah, I'm still streaming, and I probably should have... I normally would have ended it a while ago, but... right when I was going to end it, we were really cooking on these statues, and there was so much good mojo flowing, I didn't want to stop the stream. And even if you don't like whatever game it is I'm playing, I'm committed to putting out Fallout content. Maybe not, not as regularly as I am now, but I will be putting out Fallout content at least every week. There's going to be more Fallout games. There's going to be, more Elder Scrolls games. And the reason I'm not covering Elder Scrolls is, even though I love those games, is simply because a lot of channels are. It's 5 years, 6 years old. Well, it's 5.5 years old now. Once the next one comes out, I will be. Should do a lounge type area. Yeah, and I think, well, you think it's overhyped? Well, maybe not. But to me, it looks like all the fun. I mean, because I've watched reviews and the gameplay and stuff of it, and to me, like I said, it looks like the exact same fun factor I got from Far Cry 4, which I still am jonesing to play all the time. And that goes back to the same problem with Minecraft Laser Drill, is my channel is not known for Minecraft. Minecraft is... I gotta think, like, there's stuff I want to play, but I gotta think also for the good of my channel, because I spend a lot of time on this channel, and I could put out Minecraft videos all the time, but that game's been out for like 6 years, and there's too many channels with too many millions of subscribers that I just wouldn't get any traffic off of it. I just gotta be realistic, you know? To be honest, that's the way I see it. Alright, hey Mr. Wilson, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time, man. I like Minecraft, but honestly, there's nothing I can do in that game that other people haven't done a billion times. And, yeah. So, maybe it's just the bear statues, but I got this inspiration to do, like, a hallway up here with, like, trophies and stuff on the walls, and maybe, yeah, kind of like a lounge area. But yeah, I think it's the bears or give me the inspiration to have, like, a hall of trophies and whatnot up here. Over the main gate. And I'm not sure. Yeah, you know, I love Minecraft, but there's too much other stuff I want to play. Yeah, I was getting that inspiration. I think that's what I'm going to do. Put those there just to finish off that look. Okay, now I think I know what to do. I'm going to do a quick test. I'm going to slap some concrete up there and see how it looks. I think I know what to do on the sides here. Okay, so let's go down to, say, here. I don't tend to watch Minecraft videos because, well, I don't want to... Oh, crap, I can't put foundations here. I'm not thinking three-dimensionally. Okay, good. Whew. I was afraid I was going to... If I take those any farther, I'm going to block off this tunnel down here. Okay, good. I didn't yet. Yeah, I see. There's one right there. If I go too far over those foundations, it's going to block off this tunnel. Oh, hey, what's up, man? What happened? Well, what's happening? So I'm reconstructing. I'll do a quick run through. I'm reconstructing the castle here. I have been rebuilding the walls, putting in gates. I haven't worked much on the north gate yet. It's still kind of just sitting there. I spent a lot of time, as you can see, on the south gate at the castle. Up here I have my control room and the power plant. And as a quick run through, much of what I'm doing is my security system. Every door that's part of the lockdown has a green and a red light. When the green light's lit, the settlement's working normally and all the doors function. If the settlement alarm goes off, or if I hit the lockdown switch, it sets everything into lockdown mode. This is largely what I've been designing. Here's lockdown mode. When I hit this, it automatically closes all the doors. The red lights come on. This is like if I'm getting attacked. This would automatically happen. It gets locked down, and the switches no longer function the doors. Instead, these switches turn on and function the doors, which allow me to squeeze in or out of a door real quick, and it closes behind me. It's a really cool lockdown system, and it functions the same as my main gate. Same thing right here. These come on, these function so I can get through the doors if I have to during a lockdown. So there's that new security system I've designed. That requires a lot of wiring. And what we've been doing most recently is decorating the main gate with the statues and going on with that stuff. So that's a quick rundown of the stuff that I've done here. Yeah, this security system is a lot of insane wiring, and I'm going to do a tutorial, which I'll post soon, showing as best I can. It's still very, very, very advanced. I'll show the best I can how to do the lockdown system. And it's so that when it's off lockdown, when everything works normally, these switches actually don't even do anything. And these work. It's really cool. It worked out really well. The shutter, I made, there's those videos I did on my junk defense videos, as I call them, at my settlement in Starlight. In fact, there's a playlist on my channel, the Junk Defense Settlement playlist, and one of the first ones should show a couple different versions of those security doors that I did. So you check that out if you know what I mean. I remember the first time I was building at the castle and built up the top first with foundation, and well, let's just say I had I can't read the rest, but if you're talking about the foundation sticking through, luckily, see right here they poke through, but they just kind of actually create a nice curve. It's not too bad, and they stick through other places too, like. It's the same thing here. It actually doesn't look that bad. I don't mind it at all. But yeah, I do have to watch what they stick through up there, because if I go any farther, they'll block that tunnel off. So I'm going to go back into build mode and continue with what I was going to do up here. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I always put these live streams up for later viewing. I think I'm going to deal with this one tomorrow. When I get off of here, I'm done. Okay. If I put a foundation here, it's going to clip through into that tunnel. Oh, it won't let me put floors. Son of a biscuit. I wanted this to be symmetrical, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to. Okay. And please fit. Okay. How much room do I have? Oh, come on. Looks like I got a tile. Ooh, a tile and a half. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So then the back will be flush with this. But I want windows. Maybe I might move these later. I'll have to look at them from down there. Oh, excellent. Okay. I might have to shift them just a tad, but okay.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
So, what graphic mod am I using? Well, I'm on PlayStation, so my choice of mods is very limited. The only mods I have affecting graphics really is I'm running Simple Red, so it's you know, all the trees are all autumny, and that's it graphic wise. Like, you know, probably didn't know I'm on PlayStations, but yeah, so that limits my choices a lot. So let's just do a test as to how this would look. Is he deleting comments? Wait, I'm not sure what's... It was for trolls. You know, that's what it was for, not for whatever. I'll let you... Jake, clear and Crazy, if you could clear up what he was saying. You could do a vote to see what your subs want to see you play on the channel. Yeah, I've thought about that. Something like that. And that's something that I could do at one time. Okay. I wanted to have this here, but that puts it... It's not symmetrical with the other side, so I think it's going to have to go here. Unfortunately. Yeah, I could do that laser drill. I would like to enact something like that in some way. But on the other hand, there's games I know I want to play. There's some games I would like to do simple playthroughs of. Like I mentioned earlier to you when I was talking to you in Party Chat, that I have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I've never played it. And I thought about doing a Let's Play of it, just doing a playthrough of it. It's not the kind of game I normally play, but it would be a short series. I'm sure it's not a long campaign. Stuff like that, you know. Whoa, I'm on the wrong tiles. Holy crap. There's stuff like that I thought about doing, but as far as games I actually get involved in, it'd have to be a game I actually like, you know. Okay, so let's just... Am I using the wrong pieces? Oh my god. Those curved walls, they'll get you. I'm tired. Yep. Shit, I did it there too. Used the wrong curved wall. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Just see how this looks. Okay. Yes, yes, that's the look I wanted. I was hoping it would look like that. Okay, what do you guys think? I think that's cool. Definitely, very, very castle-y. Ooh, especially if I did with those towers, what I did with these pillars. I could do that. I could do that. It'd be tricky, but I could do that. Okay, here's what I have to do. Okay, so we're gonna have to put this guy. That's, yeah, I don't know. There's some things I'm playing around with, you know, that's an idea, because that's not the kind of game I normally play. I'm horrible at first-person shooters, but, well, there's a lot of things I like to do, you know, with my channel, and so what I would be doing here, then, is this, the smaller walls. Now, I want to put the bigger walls around it like I did down there, and that's going to be difficult. What I'd have to do... Let me see. Okay, but now I need a way to bump that up. All right. Hey, good night, Metopia. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you later. Whoa. Oh, don't do what I just did. I was going to move this up, and instead of selecting it first, I just held X, and I group selected the entire thing. You guys ever do that? Like you're building a huge building, and you accidentally group select it? Game freezes. Yeah, see, it's not going to let me move that up. See, I would want that up. So how do I do that? Is the question. Because I can't sink that down. Well, I know one way I could do it. It's a little painstaking. Think, think, think. Hey, what's up, Shane? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So for to recap what I'm doing here. So with those towers up there, I want to do those towers like I did these pillars. I want to have the towers come up small and they get big at the top. I think that would look really cool. Now, to do that, let me go back up there. What that means I'm going to have to do...
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day,
Whoa.
all across the Commonwealth. All
Okay.
right here.
So I can use this piece and I can get the big ones on the outside of the small ones, no problem. But I need to move this up about half a tile. What's up, Gamer Grand? Oh, I just saw, okay, put a concrete pillar on top, then snap it. Well, I want to move this up like half a piece. And since I can't, you know, here's my idea. Let me show you my idea. It's one of my tricks that I do. I think it's what I'm going to have to do. So here's how I'm going to do it. Okay, first let's get a starting point. Need an anchor. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's my anchor. What I need to do is move this level up about half a floor. So, to do this as quickly as possible, let's get some room out here. Okay, here's what we do. We're just going to do my old tricky trick with the stairs, and that'll give us up half a floor and still snap. And that's important because that outer tower can only enclose the smaller tower if they fit exactly. And sure, I could use Place Anywhere, but I'd never get it right, and I would notice. So we want to move this up half a floor. Whoops. No. Yes. So we'll just work it up like this. Maybe not exactly half a floor, but you know, something like that. And then I'll use this anchor point to do the next one so I don't have to do this again. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but so is everything that's exact and precise, you know, right? So.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Now I want more. Well, I could count. I believe there's... I actually have a video showing how many floor thicknesses there are in a wall height, and I forget. But I'm just going to eyeball it, because I'm not looking for exactly half a floor. I just want to expose it up a little bit. And I think Yeah, I forget how many it actually is for half a floor. There is an exact number, though.
Radio freedom. It's 5 p.m.
That's good.
Nothing to report.
That's good. That's good. We're going to do it right there. So now that I've bumped these stairs up, and see, they're still snapped in the exact position, you know, on the same... I've only... See what I've moved them up on one axis, and they still maintain the exact same coordinates on the other two axes, so I can just grab this, pop it up, and everything's still going to snap. Now, I can go ahead and grab my curved wall. Bam. And you're gonna be like that. You're gonna be like that. That's okay. That's okay. We can work with that. Wants to be a little bitch. We treat it like a bitch. Don't need this shit anymore. Okay. That looks fucking cool. I'm liking these things. I really am. What do you guys think? Well, it's cool. Okay, let's see how this looks from down here. Okay, not as cool as I imagined, but I'm sticking with it. I like it. It preserves a certain symmetry. Now we just need to link that over to the other side. And that's fairly easy to do.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Definitely looks cool from here. Kind of has like a smokestacky look to it. Okay, so what did I do? Okay, so start this from scratch. Here's what I did. And any of you watching who are not familiar with my channel, this is what I do. Fallout building tips and tricks. Lots of cool, tricky stuff. So, you know, if you want to see more stuff like this, or, you know, you like to build in Fallout, definitely check out my channel. A lot of the people here, I know you guys are subscribers, but I'm sure some of y'all aren't.
Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Okay, so let's do the small wall. Now I need to run this over. For someone who says Minecraft is boring and deletes comments about Minecraft... Wait, he was... Crazy, were you deleting comments? Because that's not what I made you a moderator for. I don't want to like say one thing or another until I know, but I just want to get it straight. There should be no comments being deleted unless it's a troll, and you know, like the guy earlier who was speaking Spanish and calling me a fat bitch and all that stuff because he didn't think I could speak Spanish. That's the stuff you delete. You don't delete users' comments. But I don't know exactly what was going on, so. Laser drill, if that's what you did, it won't let you. I think that's what that is. Okay. Now we should be able to put... Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Same thing as over there. There we go. It's funny, all the tedious crap that, you know, we do to build stuff. Okay, I need to get over there. This is looking awesome. You know, you guys are the ones who came up with the idea for the statues. Like that was all you guys. Like I was gonna put a structure up there. And the statue thing, that was a fun adventure. That was awesome. That wasn't even my idea. Okay. I think these towers were a good idea. Let's see. So this will be roofed off here. That'll be fun because I know a roof's not going to want to uniformly go there. Well, I don't know. I think I measured this at 1.5 tiles, so might. Yeah, but there's that problem. Because that curved wall is smaller than the other curved wall. Why won't that snap? Oh, it's snapping, but it's red. Don't you guys hate that? Why is it doing that? You built a prison. No, you know what? I've never built a prison. I've not done a lot of theme builds. Most of the stuff I do is tips and tricks. Like I make videos, like I would make an individual video to show how to make these towers, you know, or I'd make an individual video to show how I do my security system. I've not been one to make themed builds, and I'm trying to get into that. I like the idea of a prison. That is a cool idea. Why won't that snap there? What's... I have to tear the whole building apart? Why is it snapping red? Okay, well, I know one way to fix it when it's snapping red. Ah, it's still snapping red. Sometimes, if you get down lower, then it will. Haha, like that. That's an awesome trick. I included that in a video. I know lots of people have problems with shit snapping red, and that is how you fix that. Maybe some of you know it, maybe some of you don't. If you get way down far below, then sometimes you can. And I don't know what causes stuff to snap red in the first place. However, looking like a prison, well, that's just because it's not... Well, I'm trying to keep along a Minutemen theme, and this is called the castle, and it is a military fort from the, you know, from the 18th century, so I think I have the right feel here. Now the question is, can I get the rest of these pieces to snap back that I took out? That's the real question. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of times when you can't get low enough to do it. Now I got another problem. This curved wall won't go back. So, it's always a problem when you're working with those smaller curved walls. I'm going to try to use SwaPA, but I don't think you can use SwaPA on a floor piece. Yeah. If I could use SwaPA, my problems would be solved. But I can't. That puts me at a bit of an impasse. Okay, there's one other solution. And that's using a larger curved wall. Okay. That difference will never ever be seen. That I used a larger one instead of a smaller one. The only reason I was using the smaller curved wall was to conform with the walls up here. Oh, you... Yeah, there's no way to tell I used a different wall. Okay. Probably going to have the same problem over here. Okay, so I wanted to roof this off. Let's try this. Let's try just... Oh. I'll start with a roof. How's that look? Yeah. Because you could have an automated door opener with a buffed up security system. Yeah. I had an idea of something I wanted to do, and it wasn't really fleshed out. I wanted to do, my idea was a smart settlement. That was going to be the catch line for it. It was going to be a smart settlement. And I wasn't sure, exactly what all that would include. Although I've kind of started that here with this security system, I would definitely, describe this security system as smart. Because all the doors work two different ways depending on what state the security system is in. So this settlement has a start at being like a smart settlement. Oh. Move it over on the ground, up on some junk. The light will attach. Might be I don't think you can ever, I mean, I think I've tried that before. Can you snap a light to a floor? I don't think you can. I think I've tried multiple times.
All day, all across the Commonwealth.
Or maybe
Keep it here for Minutemen alerts.
only one corner is actually touching the ground. Well, we got it fixed. I'll keep that in mind though next time. I'll keep that in mind for if that happens again. Okay. It needs something in the center. Not something as high as those, but it needs to go up about halfway. Or at least it needs to appear to. Sometimes perspective really works. There's this, some of my old videos on my castle that I built at Spectacle Island. It was a pretty impressive castle-looking thing. I built it. It was a long time ago. I mean, there was no mods. There was not even DLC. It was right after the first DLC, the Wasteland Workshop came out. So I built this castle out of concrete because concrete was new at the time. And on the top of the building, there were these three towers, and it was funny because no matter what angle you looked at it from, they all looked like they were like different heights. And depending on what angle you looked at it from, the building looked really cool. But when you went up to the roof, you saw that they were all actually the exact same height. It was all perspective, and I didn't necessarily mean to do it. But once I saw the effect, I was like, hey, that's cool. And so I think up here, I need something here. It doesn't have to be higher than the wall. It just has to kind of appear higher than the wall to give the middle part of this just some strength, so it's not just a skinny building with two big towers, So an overhang over that balcony could actually do the trick.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
It's how you did all your floors at Kingsport. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I've never really... Every time that I've wanted to use SwaPA on a floor, I found another way around it, like I just did. So, but if there is a time when there's not a way around it, I will keep that in mind. There's really nothing. There's not some way around. I can't really say, especially now with the mods that we have, I can't really say there's ever a point where you just cannot build something. Even before there was mods, there was very little you couldn't do. Whew. Alright. Pardon my chewing. I try not to eat on streaming, but heartburn. Alright. There's that big triangle clock decoration that fit there. Oh, what's up, Thumbs? Why do I know your name? You were in one of my streams, and I was talking to you about something.
This is Radio Freedom.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, yes, dude, lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. This is why I like your guys' input. This is why I like streaming. That's why I like streaming. Oh, fuck, where is it? Damn, now if you can remind me where it's at. Oh, I know. I know. It's miscellaneous. Yes, thank you. I was reading your comment, trying to figure out what you were talking about. Yeah, not only does this work, this fits the motif too. This is very Minuteman looking. Let me just quick place it and see, but I already know that that's what I want. Where did I put my... There it is. Let me just quick place it up there. Whoops. Perfect idea. That's like the best idea all night after the bears. Whoever said the bear statue. This is like... Ah, shiz. Didn't leave myself a way up?
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Okay, so this is perfectly centered pretty much, so it's going to go... I'll have to move it again, I'm sure. I just want to try it. But I think this is what I want. Just something to give the center of the building... I know it's not perfect, but it'll do. I want to give the center of the building some kind of strength to stand up against those pillars. Yeah, I think so. Awesome idea. It fits with the Minuteman theme too. And of course the Minuteman theme will be, more fleshed out once I decorate some more.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Yeah.
All quiet here. Stay tuned.
Oh, hey, I still got this guy I'm working on. That's right. And I stopped because it was too dark. I guess here will work. Okay. Now we can actually see to place this guy. Now I want to place it... Okay. And whoever thought of this idea? Oh, actually, I think we all kind of did at the same time. I was pulling these out right when y'all were suggesting it. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Crazy, are you still on the stream? Because if you are, you should know that I can't accept, or I won't, accept the party invite while I'm streaming. It's not you. I'm not going to party chat with anyone while I'm streaming. Yeah, bro. It's not you, man. I don't think that. It's... Whoops. I would just, yeah, rather not. It's alright, man. You can get the party chat tomorrow or something. Let's see if that looks good.
Tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment.
Fuck.
Stay tuned for updates.
Does the other side look that bad? No, the other side, I pushed it in farther. Okay, no matter. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can still grab it. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. That's better. I know that the support is hanging off an inch, but better that than the pillar sticking out from the wall.
Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Now we just got to see if I
All
can...
quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
No. Okay. That gap can be easily covered with anything. Sandbags, anything. So I'll cover that little gap at the bottom up later. Alright. Very awesome. Thank you, bros, for all the help. I mean, awesome stuff. I love the statue idea, the clock. Very cool stuff. Let me save real quick. My game's not crashed in a few days, and, well, you know, it can happen anytime. And actually, I don't know what would happen to the live stream if it did crash, by the way. I don't know what would happen.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom.
Alright, so
Voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
I think we're done with
Stay safe
this.
out there.
Any offense against you will be taken to authority? What are you talking about? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Sarcasm doesn't come through in chat, so I'm not sure if you're being serious or... No one's doing anything to offend anyone. That's one thing I like. Everyone's being really cool tonight, except for that one guy, who luckily you guys got rid of. Okay. And now we can just close this up. There we go. I got a feeling I'm going to have the same problem with the ceiling I had over there. Yeah, okay, screw it. I'm just going to do the same fix I did over there, so I don't have to monkey with it. Can't even tell those walls are different, really, you can, so...
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Oh, it's still snapping red? That's the right piece, though. Oh, I know why. No? I know there's a mod to repair the walls. I wanted to do it my way. I had a lot more fun, you know, doing this, and I get to fill all this in, and yeah, Radio Freedom. I just tune it out. Yeah, I'd rather do this than just have it automatically fix the walls. I'm not a fan of, and I've said this multiple times, I'm not a fan of mods that alter the settlements. I use my scrapping mod to scrap what I don't want, but as far as, you know, just how I do it. So this piece is snapping red, and that makes no sense because that is the piece that it snaps to. There we go. Man, that does not like those smaller curved walls. It just does not.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
I'm gonna have to unbuild this entire tower. Okay. Now... Alright, well... Finally... I would appreciate if... I mean... If you guys could not try to provoke one another... I mean... Okay, so... 1, 2... Oh, excellent. This is exactly 1, 2... Even, I say I used all these skinny spacers, but it actually evens out somehow, magically. It all evened out so that this roof should stretch perfectly all the way across. Yup. Oh, wow. Okay, that was sheer luck with all these little half walls and spacers I used in here. I'm glad that that worked out. That came out to... I try to snap whenever possible, you know. Okay, whoops, I gotta straighten some of these out. Which way? I think these should face... No. I think that's probably better. I think that's better. There we go. So this will be my little hallway of trophies, I guess. It does seem like a fitting idea. I guess that was inspired by the bears. Let's see. That clock is pretty straight. Hey, what's up, Austin? Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Let's see. I think the clock's straight enough. I know it's not perfect, but it's only off by an inch. If I see it later, I'll fix it. Let's take a look at this. That is one majestic looking gatehouse tower. Oh, that's what I wanted though, you know. I wanted something big and awesome over the main entrance.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of snapping. I use Place Anywhere for a lot of this stuff, but... Oh, I'm doing good, man. Thanks. Sorry, just saw your comment just now. Running the stream a little longer than usual, but we're having a lot of fun, and a lot of you guys are giving me awesome tips and ideas, so it's just, the ideas are flowing, and it's a good time. Good time. Let's see. Do I need those? Let's see. What to do? Now, this is the logical place to put artillery. I kind of thought about putting round towers in here. Maybe just up one level, and then putting artillery on that. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy my videos and that they're helpful. What are you guys talking about? I don't know if you guys are um anyway, have you built a blimp? No, I never even thought to build one. No, actually, it's not true. I wouldn't say I never thought to build one, but I've never. Crazy. I can't scroll up. If you were having beef with another viewer, then I'm sorry, and I would appreciate if. I mean, if that's what was going on, and I would appreciate if you guys didn't instigate one another. If that's what happened, you guys are both subscribers, and you know, Jake's been a subscriber for a very long time, for months and months and months. So I don't want to take sides, but I would appreciate if you guys didn't try to instigate one another, if that's what's going on. Yeah. There's no need to try to provoke anyone, you know what I mean? Okay, anyway, have I tried to build a blimp? No, but yeah, I know who it is. Yeah, I saw. Look, Jake is a long-time subscriber. So are you. You guys are both cool people, and I don't want to take sides with anyone. So, it's the internet. That's the best thing I can say, dude. It's the internet. You can't let anyone hurt your feelings on the internet. That's all there is to it. And I'm sorry if someone provoked someone else, but yeah. Okay, like that dude, that Mexican dude was on there calling me a fat bitch. You know, I didn't get upset. I made moderators and you guys kicked them. You just can't let stuff get to you. And so, again, that's all I can say, man. Okay, anyway, back to the blimp thing. I thought about one time building like a hovering like aircraft of some kind, but at the time there were no mods, there was no, for PS4, and there was no way for me to do some of the things I wanted to do. Now, I never thought about building a blimp. I could. That'd be something interesting. That'd be, oh man, this size bar is getting kind of full. Anyway, so let's, oh, are you logging off, Crazy? Well, I guess it's not that late, not for us. Well, if you're logging off, have a good night, man. Okay. Oh, wait, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, I guess it is kind of late. It's 11:30 here. Yeah, bye. Have a good night, man. This game is amazing. The first time I played. I've been playing this game since it came out, and I still have a lot of fun with it. Well, I hope your night gets better, and I hope you have a better day tomorrow. You know, don't let... Well, have a good night, dude. So, yeah. Not sure exactly what to do to join these corners, but I guess I can figure that out later. Okay. Well, so you guys got any suggestions? In the meantime, I'm going to start doing some stuff inside this hall because I know what I'm going to do. Let's get... Well, personally, I know you were kind of instigating him, and I'll admit I thought it was funny. I mean, because to be fair, you can't ask a group of people on the internet to not say a certain word, because the first thing that's going to happen is everyone is going to say it. You can't say, don't say hell, because everyone's going to fucking say it, okay? I mean, just to be fair, and I respect all my viewers' opinions, but it's the internet. And likewise, you can't get your feelings hurt when someone says something. And so that's just... Dude, okay. Well, then don't. Because, okay, look. Okay, I'm going to say, okay. You're going to make me do this on a live stream? I'm not going to be like... Don't give it to me. I'll buy my own. Just don't. I'm not going to be hassled on my own live stream by someone who's getting super offended, and now he's threatening to take back something he offered to give to my channel. Look, I don't want to be a dick live, but yeah. So simple as that. Build a rocket. A rocket would be cool, but I'm not sure that it's not going to fit. I'm doing a Minuteman motif here, so that's not going to exactly fit this settlement. But I want some rugs in here. I was going to go with these fancy ones, but I think it's too much. Yeah, okay, Z14. Yeah, that is something that I thought about. Unfortunately, it won't let me scrap that settlement. Will not let me scrap this the structure here. So whatever I build, I have to build something around it. So I actually kind of decided I kind of like this look. I think little wooden buildings would kind of look cool in the courtyard. And so, now this generator is just temporary, obviously, it's just there. So, and I think I'm going to stick with that, actually. Building the little wooden shack buildings here in the courtyard, I think would look good. Like, you know, the castle wall around all the little wooden buildings. I think too much concrete in here would I thought about that, though. I don't think I'm going to go with that, though. Ugh. So I'm going to go back to the decorating up here. I thought about that because I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you've seen my some of my previous videos. Oh, freaking drama in my damn chat. I'm cool with all you guys. It's all cool, guys. No worries about anything. What am I saying? The greenhouse thing. I built a really awesome, badass, here I'll show you, bulletproof greenhouse in one of my previous builds. I used... And I thought about doing it here, but then I liked the wooden shack idea, and I might go back to this. I might go back to the greenhouse idea. Under miscellaneous buildings, I did this in an earlier video. This right here makes an awesome greenhouse because it's, the glass is bulletproof and explosion proof. So if anyone raids your settlement, they can't, excuse me, destroy your crops. And you can pair these up and make kind of a cool little greenhouse out of them. I might still do that. Gun range. Gun range is on my list, and it keeps getting knocked back. And I'm not sure. I don't think I have room to do here what I want to do with a gun range. I have an awesome idea for a gun range. And what I want to do is I want to have random targets that pop up, and when you shoot them, it registers and keeps score, and it can save high scores and stuff like that. But that requires a lot of complex. That requires me to build an entire computer out of logic gates and stuff, and I just don't have the room to do here, unfortunately. But yeah, the gun range is on my list of things. And it has been for a while. I just can't seem to get around to it. Is the Circle Scavenger Emporium from is that supposed to say thematic? I'm not sure. From thematic and is it or is it? I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. And practical mod. Okay, so rugs. Let's see, where's my rugs at?
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for
Thematic and practical mod. If that's the name of a mod, I'm not familiar with it. Is that the same rug? Yeah, it is. You know, I like rugs, but I don't know about lining them up. I know. You know what? I think I know. What if I used, Oh, okay. It's on. Okay, that would explain why I haven't heard of it. Not on PS4. I could use this rug if I could line it up straight. Just see what it might look like. Yeah, damn PS4 and the limited mod choices. Gotta love it. It's... And I know these are kind of crooked, but... Yeah, damn, I should try to line these up straight. I think that looks cool. But that's going to be a pain. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff with mods I wish I had. Oops. I like the idea of this red carpet, but, well, I think I might have to play with this later. It's getting kind of late. I think, I'm at least, yeah, I'm too tired to do anything in there.
You're tuned to Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
So, I'm going to go ahead and say, if there's any other suggestions or, things that you guys want to see or questions you have, probably in this live stream, probably in the next 15 minutes. So gun cases, that's a good idea. Gun cases would go great with the trophies, and I want like some seating and things up there. Oh, hey, what's up, General? Sorry you got here. Well, this, if you haven't checked out my channel, feel free to check out my channel. I do lots of building videos and other building related Fallout videos and things like that. Also, this live stream will be up on my channel tomorrow. The entire 4 hours will be up on my channel. So if you want to check out some parts that you missed and see what some of the stuff we did here, then you can do a massive storage unit.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock.
You're giving, Uneasy, you're giving me a lot of cool ideas. But they're also really big things. They're going to eat up frame rate here. But no, you're giving me great ideas. And frame rate is going to start becoming an issue here because I'm about at the point where I got to fix my size bar. And a storage unit, for instance, something with a lot of storage, items have lots of polygons. When you start decorating with a lot of items, frame rate can become an issue. But I do need a storage place here somewhere. Thanks, E. Oh. Alright, so, well, okay, hey, General, I'll show you some of the stuff here before I go, since you just got here. Whoops. Alright, so we've been rebuilding and fortifying the castle. I've rebuilt the walls, and I'm building rooms and things, yeah, inside the walls. And then there's a then there's an awesome security system. I really like these doors. These doors are very cool. So I have it so the main gate drops down like this, and then I have a security system locked down so that when the settlement's attacked, everything automatically locks down. But you can still operate the doors one by one if you need to move around through the settlement on lockdown. So it's very cool. Definitely very cool. We built all of this actually tonight. When I started this stream, we just had this one pillar here. We had the one pillar, and when I started the stream, I was doing this wiring in here. This is all wiring for the security system. When I started the stream, I spent the first half an hour doing all this damn wiring. And yeah, I should build, like, yeah, somewhere here there's got to be some kind of jail or something. That's something I've never done, but I've thought about it and I want to. Do you know that you can put weapons on weapon racks and then turn... Wait. Weapons and then turn them left or right, and they will hang up or hang down. Let me see if apparently I don't know that. Let me see if I can try it and see what you're talking about. Oops. I forget. USO moves the gun racks to furniture instead of decoration. I keep forgetting that. Okay.
PM here at Radio Freedom.
Okay, so...
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Let's see... Not real sure what you mean. Turn them left or right. Not real sure what you mean. I don't mess much with gun racks. I just pretty much... Well, no, that's actually not true. I use them to hang guns on. I have also used them to block off... Before there was Place Anywhere, these made great ways to mask openings in walls and stuff, you know. So I did use them for a lot of things, but I never tried. I mean, it's not letting me turn it, so I'm not sure what you meant. Turn it left or right to another wall. Okay, so I'll just do exactly what you said. So I turn it to another wall. Okay. Not real sure. Whatever it is, I'm not figuring it out, and it must be something cool. Does anyone else know? Don't feel bad, Crazy. I know it's cool, dude. Don't feel bad. I just, you know, nothing I can do. I'll talk to you after the stream. It didn't work. Oh, okay, so I did do it right and it didn't work. Okay. Okay, good. That means I'm not missing something. I still like to know what it looks like, though. Well, get my gun back. Okay. Alright, now I gotta remove this damn thing. Alright guys, so if unless there's any last minute stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here in a few minutes. Yeah, it's getting a little bit late. Well, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I go to bed early, sometimes I go to bed late. To be honest, after this live stream, I'll probably be pretty awake. Try a bat or a pool cue. Sure, you got it, man. Let's... I don't have one, so let me make one real quick. Have a good night, Thumbs. Yeah, it's Friday. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, weapons. But I don't know. All the days of the week are the same to me. I mean, I know some of y'all have school, you know, and whatnot like that. All I do is YouTube, so. Okay. Yeah, I got no life. I just YouTube. Oh shit, why did I turn on build mode first? I gotta put the damn baseball bat on it. Okay, now let's try this. Oh, weird. That's odd. Ah, I see. Interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But I never use melee weapons. So, you know, I've never... I would have figured it, you know, because sometimes I move them around. I think I would have seen that happen. But yeah, I never hang out melee weapons. That's interesting. What if I go the other way? Yeah, it goes up. Huh. Okay, see, I always learn something from you guys. Oh, and I can put it anywhere here and it remains vertical. Now, I'm thinking what you could do with that. It's too bad it doesn't work with rifles. I'd love to store rifles vertically. That'd be awesome. Okay, so I'm trying to figure if there's a way I could get more lined up there. That's an odd glitch. That's a very odd glitch. You know, that has some kind of use, and I'll figure it out. Okay. I'll try with the unmodded weapon and see. I don't have any unmodded weapons on me, so I'll just make one real quick. Here, let's make an assault rifle. Let's make sure it's not modded. Sometimes they come with mods, I think. Standard, no muzzle. Let's try. No, I don't hate you. I don't hate anyone here. I don't hate anyone out. Yeah, it's not working, so... I guess it's only melee weapons. Alright. Well. Oh, great. Oh, that's weird. That was weird. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, thank you thank you everyone for tuning in. And it was a real fun night. So fun that we went on 2 extra hours on top of what I originally planned. So thank you, everyone. And I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights. Starting next Wednesday, I'll be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn instead of Fallout. So that might be interesting. Just keep that in mind. This is my second to last Fallout stream, at least for now. But I'm still doing Fallout videos, of course. And if you guys like to play Fallout and like to build and you aren't subscribed, be sure to check out my channel. I have lots of helpful videos and tips and tutorials and stuff like that I've been doing for a long time. So, alright, so thanks a lot, guys. Everyone, peace out. Have a good night.